Hey there, happy Easter. Welcome in to Cutlery Corner Network. Hope everybody's had a wonderful time with their friends and families, a little Easter egg hunting. We have some really good specials here on the show for you guys, some Easter deals coming your way. We also have a web giveaway, which is over here. It's a beautiful crown stag buoy. It's done in Damascus. And we gave away the sword Friday, so this is going to be our new web giveaway. While you're there on our website, check out our closeouts and one-onlys. But Crown Stag Damascus with the stand. So somebody will win that. Matter of fact, it's going to be on June the 7th. That's when our next giveaway will be, is June the 7th. It's a 17-inch buoy, huge crown stag. Authentic, genuine, massive crown stag. One winner on June 7th. Now this show, there's a few things you need to keep your eye out for. We have our typical specials, but we have a deal going on with Valley Forge Damascus. And when you purchase a Valley Forge Damascus fixed blade, we have a free trapper that will be included with that. So I'll point those out when we get there. Also, if you purchase a Hen and Rooster fixed blade that has a autographed leather sheath by Jim Frost, you will also get now a free autographed book. We'll point that out too. So those are some of your specials and awesome deals over here on our turntable. I'm so excited about the sets that we have to show you on the show. We're going to begin though with our Woo of the Week, which is where we normally start. Frostwood Woo of the Week for $9.80. Isn't that a good looking knife? This is an upsweep Skinner, 8.5 inches. So you have lots of this multicolor frostwood, stainless steel guard and pommel, and then it has a nylon sheath that's been embroidered, chip away cutlery right there too. The one and only Woo of the Week, which means with order only, you can add that on and get it for $9.80. It typically is on sale at $12.50, so we've gone even below that to $9.80 for this week only. Woo of the Week, item number is 101784. That's a nice all-around fixed blade, and if you want to get a couple of those, you can just add them on to anything else you're buying. Look at this beauty here. Wow, our today's special. This is Hen and Rooster. A 6-blade Congress with those elongated bolsters. It's a unique, really unique frame. It's a 3.5 inch. It's done in genuine deer stag. We typically sell that at $68.95. Your today's special pricing is $58.40. When I see these specialty items like this and on sale, I automatically think about Father's Day coming up in June. You may want to plan ahead because this today's special is only good for 1 week. So when Father's Day does roll around, we won't have that as our today's special, but we have it now. Retails $155, $58.40 sale price today's special, 101782. Our chip away clearance is coming up, and then also Jim's pick. First, we're going to do the chip away clearance. This is a pretty big knife, and it has a walnut handle. It's a 14.5 inch buoy, has a brass guard, pommel brass also. $21.47. That is your clearance pricing. I really like those thin layers of brass too that they've inlaid in that handle. Leather sheath. Here's this large leather sheath. You have some tool work done here, double stitching done on the sheath. Folks, that sheath is worth $25 because this fits that 14.5 inch buoy, so you get a lot of leather. On sale for $21.47. Normal sale price $34.53. That is a pretty big drop in your sale price. 101783. 101783. And then our last item is Jim's pick. Jim hand selects a knife every week that he wants to put in the spotlight basically and highlight on the show and give you a huge discount. Jim's pick is also a chip away buoy It is 16 inches in overall length, has the walnut handle, brass guard and pins. Again, you get another whopper for the leather sheath. This is now $22.88. Big knives right now. We are doing quite a few here on the table. 16-inch bowie for $22.88. Normal sale price, $34.53. That is also a chip away buoy there too. Add the woo on. So it just takes one item, buying one item, then you add the woo on, and then you're able to get the woo at that special sale price. Jim's pick is always everybody's pick when it comes down to it because it is such a good deal. And here, definitely at $22.88, 101,785. This is one of the Valley Forge specials we were talking about at the beginning of the show. With every Valley Forge Damascus fixed blade, we're tossing in the free trapper. I know it says one item, but I promise you, you will get both. I saw these guys packing them up today. You're going to get that 8-inch fixed blade. You're also going to receive the trapper, which is made by Beaver Creek. It's done in that Stagalon, has the rifle shield. It is a 4-inch trapper. This is the drop point. You have a stag portion there in the center. This is a rosewood handle with a stag spacer and some very, very nice Damascus. And that was one of the things about Valley Forge. When they came out with this Damascus line, they just did a fantastic job. Overall look of the knife, quality of that Damascus. You now have this real affordable Damascus line, which those two words never used to even exist together. Damascus and affordable. That was never part of the vocabulary, but it is now. That retails at $135.15. That's the wedge. Here's Lucky Jim's Hen and Rooster Mystery Box. $35, going strong. He has promised that you will get a stag pocket knife in the box. I believe it's going to be 3.5 inches or greater in this Hen and Rooster Mystery. I will shave away a little of the mystery because I do know that it's going to be valued at $120. So whatever is in that box is going to be stag with a retail of $120. Jim does these mystery boxes every now and then. Give you a fantastic buy, an unheard of deal. We don't sell stag on the show for $35, but that's what's in the box. That's one of the beauties of the box because you can put awesome things in there and that we wouldn't typically get to show on the show. 100,801 on the Lucky Gem. Michael Prater will be here on our show next weekend. This is the Michael Prater specialty toothpick for this month. It is done in a peacock custom Coralon handle. It's on sale for $19.95. After this month, when they change up the monthly handle, it'll go up to $28 and change. This trapper, it connects to this toothpick, the color, the peacock Coralon, matches the trapper that is in the spotlight, basically, for this month in the Collector Club by Michael Prater. So that's why it's on sale at $19.95. You will get his signature that's been lasered on the blade. It'll say Michael Prater on the blade. That is a steel warrior toothpick with the custom peacock Coralon. Item number is 101,697. Next up is the sling blade. $42.75. This is your sling blade soldier. And it also has that finish on the blade. It's fast opening. It works off of a ball bearing system. There are 18 ball bearings that makes this knife just glide and work flawlessly. There's no friction on that. It's not grinding away, slowing down the blade. It works off of the ball bearing system. That is a G10 handle. They did this one in this coyote gray, brown, green color. It looks like all three of those combined. $42.75 on the Soldier. We have one right next to it that's called the Ventilator, if you're interested in this one. Same good price, $42.75. Both of these will have a retail value of $120. I believe they come with gift boxes too, right? I haven't seen them in a while, I'm assuming. Here's the clip on the back. Clip that there in the top of your pocket. That's a liner lock. And look at how fast. Looking for that Father's Day gift idea? That might be one you want to keep in mind. Okay, there's the Sling Blade box. We have several different versions. Didn't know which version that was. 101-343, $42.75. Yes. Hey, you can find these Sling Blades on our websites. We also have some specials and one-onlys there if you want to check out our website, cutlerycorner.net. Like I said at the beginning of the show too, we have a big stag buoy that is on our web. Register to win that. Speaking of stag, customer appreciation. You will get one of these Deer Stag fixed blades. We did a trio of them. So you'd see the assortment and what we are using to pull from. We like to do a larger batch so we can keep the deal going. We might have 300 of one, 500 of another. So if we group them together, we can bump up our quantity and we can continue to give you one of these awesome buys at $9.86. Looks like they're about 6.5, 7.5 inches overall length. That's pretty much the average on those. You also will get that leather sheath with each one of those too, and pretty big retail behind it. Genuine Deer Stag, rat tail tang. So you have this one continuous piece of stag making one really nice handle on that. The early bird special. This is not, here's the deal. This is your early bird special, Tim. I'd just go down one more graphic on that. Oh, or go back to here's the deal. So that's what we're going to do. This is what we call here's the deal. It's a Frostwood fixed blade, and it's 9 inches in overall length. It is made by Whitetail Cutlery. Has the nylon sheath with the embroidered logo there too. There's a lanyard already on the back of this knife. Has a star that is wire cut in the blade right there. And this little buck, it slides on the lanyard, which is a nice little addition to that. That's so cool. It's the only knife we have that has that little add-on on the lanyard. Well, here's the deal. It's pretty fantastic. $6.73, you bet, for a 9-inch fixed blade. I know that's like half off, maybe even more. This is your early bird special. We're now seeing the 10-inch fixed blade with the soaring eagle here on the handle, and this one does also have the matching wildlife scene on the sheath. We have also paired it up with a Steel Warrior white smooth bone premium trapper. It's only a $20 bill to get the soaring eagle. Here's the sheath. Do you guys get it? Early bird, bird? Yeah, there's a few. I'm going to put it together so you guys can see also. You get the wildlife scene front and back. But when it is matched all up together, check that out. See, we didn't typically do this. Normally this sheath was going to be like a black nylon sheath, but now they're doing that continuous wildlife scene carried through all the way. Wow, we have this big dogleg trapper as your stag spotlight. It is a 4.5-inch trapper. A little bit larger than your premium, the dogleg trapper. This one is also made by Whitetail Cutlery. Wonderful sale price, folks. $29.95. Retails $66, I believe. Look at this. And when this sells out, it'll be gone. This is it. We only had 100 of these in stock. So we chose it for your stag spotlight because it is such a good looking knife. Look how big that dog leg trapper is and that top quality stag. Whitetail Cutlery is a brand we have carried for many, many years. We see a lot of their fixed blades, but this is one of their finest in the pocket knife line, the big dog leg trapper. Very impressive. 101774. Okay, Chipaway has a tracker knife. Finger grooves on the handle. This one's 10.5 inches. You do have a hardwood handle and a lot of stainless steel. The guard and the pommel. Boy, this is a really wide blade that they have on that too. A unique style. Never seen anything like that. It is pretty crazy how the blade is made on that. Look at the tool work that they have here too on the back of the blade. Even gives you a nice place for you to use a secure thumb stop on that. Leather sheath. And it has been getting a lot of attention. Your Chipaway tracker for $28.75. 101710. 101710. 10.5 inches. Hen and Rooster. Lots of exciting things happening with Hen and Rooster. Chase, can you hand me that book? Oh, it's already there. Look at how fast these guys work. Hen and Rooster field tips, $72.70. We've had this knife on the show for several months. Jim Frosty autographed the back of the leather sheath, but this week he decided he was also going to include the history and the tribute book. The book is valued at $26.88. I was sitting right there. He had the pen in his hand and he said, I'm going to personally autograph all of these books, and they will go out with the autographed leather sheaths for 1 week only. So I tried to find as many of these as I could find. If you're going to get the autographed sheaths and the hen and, yes, look at that. Isn't that awesome? The Hen and Rooster knives with those autographed sheaths, might as well get the book behind it. There's a lot of good information in there, a lot of funny stories on top of that too. And we have some more of those deals coming up a little bit later. Here's our Sling Blade Apache, $72.80. It's a 5-inch. This one features the black G10 handle, the high mirror polish on the blade, also has the clip there on the back, and that's a solid metal frame. You have the Sling Blade logo also there on the blade. Now this one has the deluxe gift box. Inside of this box, you're going to have some extra tools. You're going to have an extra clip. There will be a wrench in there too. And it comes with a very nice sheath. You can wear this horizontal or vertical, whichever way is more comfortable for you. That sheath will adjust to your liking. $72.80 is your sale price. Retails $140. The Apache with the black G10, $101,595. The one next to it is the Apache, but it is called the Timberwolf. I like this color. This is like a desert tan. Also featuring the high mirror polish on the blade, which looks very, very nice, and a clip on the back. The Timberwolf is also the 5-inch handle. It looks like you can add a lanyard on that if you want. 18 ball bearing system. That's what makes these so popular. And just an easy knife to use. When you pick the knife up, you feel the durability, you feel the quality. It is there. We sold a knife called the Prolia, if you guys remember that, within like the past year. It cost twice this amount, and I would really put this knife in that same category. It is another wonderful Father's Day gift idea. If your dad likes to carry a tactical, this is going to be one of the top that I recommend. $101,596, the Sling Blade Apache Timberwolf. Look at what we have here, like the coolest thing happening. Just came into the studio. What do you want to call this, Chase? The safety folder. I thought you might have some really exciting name for it. It's our marble safety knife. Now it will sell out in this one airing. I know that because we only have 20 of these left. But the safety folder works like this. I'm going to open the blade so you can see the guard, the way that the guard swings open. Wow, real strong lock. Yeah. And then when I fold it, it folds right into this safety feature. Okay. And then look, here's the shield on here. Chase wants to show you one more thing about it. Yeah, the safety lock does fold into the handle. Yep. Good point there, Chase. $24.50. Opened up, what's the overall length of that? It's basically like a folding fixed blade. It's 9.5 inches open up. But when it is folded up, you have that safety feature, which is a genius idea, and that's why we only have 20 of these left. 101765. It is done in that Stagalon handle, the stag bone resin handle. Our Congress connection. Wow, what a whopper of a deal. This is just $100. There are 10 Congress, I believe they are all steel warriors. We have this one here in this brand new brown jig. There's a red, white, and blue, and it has the American flag for the shield. Knife collectors, heads up, because we don't get to do this very often, because we rarely have 10 Congress knives in stock at the same time. That's your winter age right there. That's a nice looking knife. We have cobra skin, buffalo horn, polished up buffalo horn. This is your stag bone resin. There's a polished ox horn. And then we have genuine mother of pearl. That pearl knife should be at least in the $30 range. It's here on the table for $10. And then here is your cobra skin, and it has the clear coat on top of that, so you can still carry the knife if you choose. I put this set together for you guys. I tried to think about what we were missing on the show, maybe a particular frame that you wanted to see more of. I want to see more Congress knives myself. So this is, like I said, a whopper of a collection. We only started out with 60 of these. Hopefully it'll make it through the weekend. We'll just have to see. Item number is 101746. It's a wonderful place to start if you're just collecting knives. We also have this huge display. It is a big 12 by 18 display. If you want one of those, item number is 615. And you can get one of those displays to put all these Congress knives in that. That's got to be the largest Congress set, though, I think I've ever had here on the show. Some people collect trappers, some people collect toothpicks, some people collect Congress knives. Or maybe you just want to start out. Best of brands. 10-piece collection. If we had to think, what's the best of our brands when it comes to these elite style fixed blades, it would be Chip-Away and it would be Sharps. We've had those two different brands sold individually. This is the first time, though, that we have combined them, and I love it. There will be 5 custom hand-carved Chip-Away buoys. There's 4 here, and I have 1 more on the other side. So we will also finish the deal out with 5 of your Sharps. There's Stagalon, there's a hardwood series, we have the molasses stripe, and the Blackjack series. You'll get one of those. These are all the large frames. It's going to be 11.5, 12-inch on the buoys, every single one of them. Now our Chip-Away buoys, the custom hand carves, they will have the leather sheaths. Sharps Cutlery, they will have the nylon sheaths with the red stitching and the red logo. 10. Are we doing this? Okay, so 10 best of the brands. Again, 5 Chip-Away, 5 Sharps. Listen to the retail, $387.36 in retail value. That's good looking, folks, I have to say, and I love the combination. You're not having to buy 2 separate sets to get what you want. We've combined them for you. If you like the big knives, you like extremely sharp fixed blades, good looking knives, knives you can work with, knives you can collect, all of that is wrapped up in that one deal right there. Here's our Choctaw extravaganza. This is now a 7-piece set. We sold out of the previous Choctaw deal. We are now looking at a 7-piece collection. Choctaws for $13 and change. So definitely, if you are a collector, I think this is something you're really going to want to keep your eye on. We have polished ox horn. Look at this, buffalo horn, and then the center portion is done in genuine abalone. There's a jig chestnut, stag bone resin, red, white, and blue. The Liberty Bell series is in here, and then the other red, white, and blue, which is done with this honeycomb design. It has like a stainless steel inlay in the honeycomb, and then the red, white, and blue. These are knives. I don't know if you'd ever want to turn loose of these when you get them, but I know they would have a really nice resale value behind them. But our Choctaws, I think this is the #1 selling pattern right now in the Steel Warrior line. We sold out of these 5+ years ago. Didn't think we'd ever get them back in stock because it is a very expensive knife to make. They have a lock on the back. Of course, a locking mechanism is expensive. They've got a lot of nickel silver on the bolster. But Jim Frost now has these back in circulation, and they are on fire. $96.60 is your sell price. Our Choctaw extravaganza, $101,790. Oh, look at this. Do you need an excuse to have a rambling good time? This is your 30-ounce genuine Yeti Rambler. And it goes with the Stockman collection. Summertime is where we see, I get a lot of use. I use one of these every single day, whether I want my coffee in it or I just want a nice cold drink. Cold drink is where it's at right now. It's getting a little warmer outside. So this is a genuine Yeti. What do these sell for? About $50 if you had to buy it? Some even more than that. Well, I was also told that they don't have the tops with them anymore, but this one does. We're going to include the top. You got to have a lid for it. And then we have 5 of the large Stockmans in the Bulldog line. There's the antique greenbone. This is the 4-inch Wrangler. Polished buffalo horn. The dark blue jigged. The red. And then we also have the polished ox horn. Rambling good time, $82.75. What a fun combination. 101,741. Fits in your vehicle, your boat, or your hand for a rambling good time. Jim's choice on the Stag Skinner. This one is full tang. That's an excellent size fixed blade. He will also have the autographed leather sheath, and this is one of the ones that he wanted to add the book to. So I know it says it's a 1-piece right now, but we will make this a 2-piece set with the extra Frost Cutlery and History and Tribute book. And here's his signature on the inside. So he will autograph every single one of these. There's some stories in here about how Jim Frost started out in the business. Loves to go fishing. Matter of fact, I believe he went fishing this weekend. There's the warehouse. We talk about the warehouse all the time. And lots of information in here about Hen and Rooster because, of course, Jim Frost owns Hen and Rooster. The knife show. Here we are all bunched in there together. So the book is valued at $26.88. Anytime you purchase one of these autographed Hen and Rooster knives, you will automatically get this book. It's good for 1 week only. Jim was going to give those away for 1 week only. Jim's Choice Stag Hunter, 54794, $44.75. And when you really think about that, the book is worth half of the price. Getting a Stag fixed blade, about $20. Not bad at all. Hen and Rooster, 54794. I'm going to take this book and put it over here because it goes with another knife. Coming up. Happy Easter. Glad you're tuned in. I'll be right back with some more deals. Welcome back. Glad to have you tuned in to Cutlery Corner Network. This is a Valley Forge Damascus buffalo handle with the bonus trapper. So every time you see a Damascus Skinner by Valley Forge, of course we will show that to you, but you get the trapper as a free gift. Happy holidays. Glad to have you here Easter weekend. This is a big, big thing. $44. No, it's $38.75. Let me just catch up with my paperwork here. $38.75. Valley Forge Damascus. Now the buffalo Skinner is 7.5 inches. Here's all of that good looking Damascus. Hundreds of layers of Damascus. And it looks like a mosaic piece of art when they do this Damascus. It just comes out gorgeous. There's a mosaic pin in the center, 4-inch trapper, fixed blade 7.5 inches, $93 in retail value, but that's not even counting the trapper. You have over $100 in retail value there with that free trapper. 101,794. Ram's Horn, Center Ox Trio. This is another collection that I really love. The way that these are created in general, they have oxhorn polish. It's in the center. That large portion in the center is oxhorn. Cap it off with ram's horn. You will get one of those really, really popular 6-inch fixed blades by Steel Warrior. That's one of the items right there. You will also get the collectible 2-blade doctor knife. Look at how nice that trapper looks. And then you have the trapper. See, oxhorn can be this light tan, white color. It can be a translucent brown. Ram's horn stays pretty consistent. It's typically that same rugged ram's horn, but that oxhorn can go a lot of different areas, and it's just very beautiful. You are looking at $39.87 on this one for your sale price on that. Hey, how about a Michael Prater? You know, Michael Prater is going to be here this coming up weekend, and we have mother of pearl Michael Prater with a lasered buck. Yeah, let me get a hold of this knife so you can see that. Ooh, look at that pretty pearl. This rainbow color. That's the true sign of some top quality pearl. You see this iridescent color. Michael Prater lasered that big buck on here. I'm going to turn the trapper this way. You can see this nice medium-sized trapper. It's $138. Don't have a ton of these. With Father's Day coming up, I would like to have seen more of those, but we have what we have. That's on a hen and rooster. Medium-sized trapper by hen and rooster. Sale price is $138, retails $299.95. It is gorgeous. Somebody's going to have a really happy Father's Day when they get that on June 16th. Valley Forge Damascus Spike. This one also features the buffalo horn on the handle, has that mosaic pin in the center, and all of this gorgeous Damascus. This is a good frame. I like the look of this frame. Look at the thickness of that Damascus steel. Leather sheath, of course. And free trapper, because everybody likes free. Happy Easter. Because that 4-inch trapper is done in the Stagalon with the big rifle on the shield. That is free. $38.75. You get both of those items. 101,786. It's almost like the Easter Bunny dropped by. Brought all these goodies for you. Is Jim Cross the Easter Bunny? No bunny. This is the Hen and Rooster Signature Edition. Yeah, this is the Hen and Rooster Signature Edition. With another one of those signed leather sheaths. I don't know where the inlay perfection went, but that's a great item. We need to get that on the show. Let's see. 58461 is your item number. 58461 on that for $28.95. That is a sweet, sweet deal. You know what? $28.95 is your sale price. The book that Jim Frost is adding on absolutely free, it is valued at $26.88. And then the autograph is icing on the cake. The autograph is honestly priceless. You can't even put a price tag on that autograph. That's something that will make this a collector set for many, many years to come. He's autographed the book, and he's also autographed the back of that leather sheath. Unreal. $28.95. Happy Easter. 58461. I'm glad you guys are tuning in and giving us a tad of your Easter. Hope the Easter bunny was good to you. If not, you may want to do a little bit of night shopping to make up for it. Because we have Whiskey River coming up. A little shot of whiskey right here. 10 knives, $72.50. 2 of these are going to be fixed blades. And then your Whiskey River is a wild turkey cutlery line. Premium trapper, large stockman, saddlehorn trapper, cigar style whittler. This big jumbo, it's a cattleman stockman. We even have the Wrangler. There's a Kentucky 5-blade, a toothpick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So to finish out the deal, they tied in 2 of the Sharps buoys. One of them has a stripe down the center that kind of resembles the Whiskey River in that stripe on the hardwood handle. The other one's just a nice little fancy buoy. Best part, $7.25 a piece. That's excellent pricing for a Whiskey River pocket knife. Those fixed blades are normally around $18.75 a piece. $7.25 a piece. Whiskey River Connection, 101-778. 101-778. This next deal is pretty intriguing. We've been going through a lot of our inventory on the show. We have been in the hen and rooster department, we've been in cage, we've been in our vaults, we've been everywhere in this warehouse. Looks like to me that Jim Frost has come through a batch of mother of pearl by hen and rooster. As is. Chase, do you know what I'm not seeing anything I don't like about them. Do you know? Okay, so maybe Jim wasn't real happy with the quality of the pearl on some of these. Well, you're getting a pearl pocket knife that retails way up there, probably close to $100 for $45. He only has 20 of these. I love a deal like that. I'm a bargain shopper. I'm having a hard time finding what Jim doesn't like about them, to be honest, but I mean, I know he's owned Hen and Rooster since the early 80s. This one's Damascus. We have a lot of trappers in this deal. There's a Congress, here's a big cigar. I mean, I'm tempted to just buy them all. Wouldn't I love to buy all these and resell them? Here's another trapper, medium-sized trapper. You have some of these that have a lasered blade. Maybe the lasering wasn't lined up the way he liked it. That's my kind of deal right there. I love a bargain, and that's a big bargain, $45. But first 20 callers, genuine mother of pearl, 101-803. Love it. Growing and picking, 14 items, $98. That's a Texas-sized toothpick fixed blade, And then we have all these other Steel Warrior 3-inch toothpicks that they have put in this deal too. And man, this is giving you one nice collection. Oh, as they come through them, I'm looking at them too. We have Dino Rock. There's red pig bone, red, white, and blue, ram's horn. There is a bubblegum pink. This is a World's Greatest Dad toothpick that's done in the blue smooth. Right behind that's the green smooth. That might be my new favorite in that green. We have the antique brown with the spacer down the center, cracked ice, jade aqua. That's Dino Rock. Many of you may have already seen and heard about our new Dino Rock line. And we have two here in the banana jade. 13 toothpicks. And then this chip away Bowie, which I would call like the Texas style toothpick frame. It is 12.5 inches in overall length. Retail value is $304. This is only $98. 3-inch toothpicks, one 12.5-inch Bowie. All your toothpicks are the Steel Warrior line, and then the chip away Bowie has two different portions of hardwood on here, which is nice to know. You only have to pay $7 for that. This is the darker walnut color, and then you have a black forest wood spacer in the center. Pretty large style brass guard full tang construction. Growing and picking. Did you name it, Chase? Get one of those big displays, by the way. I would want to put all these in a display where I could see them and, you know, still enjoy them and get to enjoy them every day. All righty. What do we have here? Looks like Hen and Rooster Genuine Stag. I know this one's going to be low quantity too. We have 10. Awesome frame, 12.5 inch. Let me show you the thickness of this stag. There's Hen and Rooster knives, and then there's this Hen and Rooster knife. These were over $200, and it was an Amos Gomez collaboration piece between Hen and Rooster and Amos Gomez. You have Hen and Rooster here on the front, and Chris, I'm gonna flip it around, because on the reverse side, here is the Amos Gomez signature. Again, I only have 10 of these. We did the collaboration also on that leather sheath. The Diamond Limited Edition. If I remember right, we only made 150 of these, or maybe it was 100, but I know I'm down to 10. Now this is interesting. You know the Spanish fighting bulls that are in the arenas? They do with the matador and all that? That's where that comes from. It has that original fighting bull hide that's the insert in that leather sheath. It's $167.75, but retails at $466.67. 41476 on that Hen and Rooster. Voss has a red line, Buffalo Damascus. The center portion is genuine buffalo horn. Then we have the white smooth bone. They have brass on the bolsters. This is also Damascus. It is a very attractive Damascus folder. They have filed the spine of the knife, and you will get a sheath with that. It is a pretty heavy folder, to be honest. So you need that genuine leather sheath, and we will make sure you have it. So that is going to be part of your Voss for $38.76. 58532, item number 58532. The only Voss I think I have on the show, matter of fact. The Lawman is coming up. Michael Prater again. I believe he's going to be here next weekend. The Lawman Bowie is made. I'm pretty sure this was called the Peacock on the large Coraline Bowie. He has some really nice lasering. You have the lawman that's going to be lasered on the blade in his cowboy hat. Limited edition. The buoy itself is a 14-inch buoy. And this is a huge chunk of custom Coralon by Michael Prater. See how thick that is? He was telling us last time too, just about how hard that material is and durable. You see a little bit of that shimmer in there. And when they come back to the blade, we're going to show you more of that custom lasering. Hopefully Joe and I can make that happen. Yeah. So there's the lasering that will be, that's why it's called the Lawman right there. Ooh. $98.75, retails at $198, 47682. Beautiful colors in that peacock custom Coralon. It is, I think it's even more majestic in person. And sometimes it's hard to see all the colors when you get this darker tone, but it's there, it's gorgeous. Have you guys seen this? It's a genuine carbon fiber handle on a Mako lockback case. I thought we had 10 of these, but they've already sold 3 more, so we're down to 7, and it'll be sold out. Awesome. It's $120. You will get the case leather sheath. 101732. Does case do the carbon fiber? I think it's all case, isn't it? This is their new carbon fiber line. I know a lot of times Michael Prater does some custom handles, but I do believe this is straight from case. And then that Mako frame that we're all used to. And then you have the case logo on that brass bolster also. So, that's cool. That's super, super cool. Carbon fiber now showing up on a knife, and it has, you know, it just has this checkering design, just has its own unique personality on that. I love it. I think a lot of guys would love it too. 101732 is your item number. 4 1/4 overall length with the Mako lockback. Didn't have a ton of those, and it's just about gone. Here's another Valley Forge. This one is called the Stag Damascus Pro. $46.50. We are seeing a little bit more stag on this handle. Then it also has some hardwood spacers also. You can see right there, they've done a thin line of brass too. Hey, put a leather lanyard on there if you choose. And then that top quality Valley Forge Damascus, where it just looks like a fingerprint design. All of them are going to be unique. It's hundreds of layers, hand folded, forged together. They polish that up. They make that design just pop, and they're all unique like a fingerprint. Then this trapper is free. We are throwing in a free trapper by Beaver Creek Stagalon Trapper with every single one of these Damascus Valley Forge fixed blades. When you put the trapper into the mix, you're looking at about $130 in retail value. 101796, Valley Forge goodie. Turquoise bar trio. Just had this discussion last week. I was wanting to know what we had left in the turquoise bar line. It looks like this. The big Choctaw, happy to know that. The Wrangler, which is your 4-inch. And we have a locking copperhead. These are turquoise bars that's been perfectly inlaid on the handle to make this gorgeous handle. Red, blue, green, orange, all that's turquoise. Nickel silver on the bolsters. You have a Steel Warrior shield on that. This was definitely the most creative, outstanding. It gets the Blue Ribbon Award for this year that Steel Warrior came out with. They were just the craziest fun knives. These are the final 3 we have left. It looks like we have 30 quantity at $58. That's something I hope we do reorder and get back in here, but I may never see them again. I do not know what the plans are with that, but 101779. Okay, next up is the limited Black Mamba by Hen and Rooster. Hen and Rooster's come out with this user-friendly, I would put it like in a military line of knives. It is full tang construction. All of these ridges that you see here give you an extra grip. Oh, it has laser, the Black Mamba on there. Snake, sneaky snake. Here's your Hen and Rooster logo. And then this is that G10 handle done in a khaki and black, I guess, on the handle. Hey, you have a sheath with this too that has the tie down, which is nice. And there's an extra pocket up front if you wanted to add a pocket knife, a tactical or touch-up stone, you could. 8 3/4 overall length, $32.50. That's a very exciting price tag for a Hen and Rooster knife. Of course, it's Easter weekend. Pearlspective by Hen and Rooster, $45. On this strapper, it's 4 1/8. Jim's is putting a lot of this pearl on sale. These are knives that for years I saw over $100. It has a retail of $220. There's your Hen and Rooster shield in the center. You have the German stainless mirror polished blades, brass pins, brass liners, German steel, Hen and Rooster trapper. And you do get to see all of that iridescent, a little bit of blue, pink, green, just kind of shows up on a knife like that. 38984 on the Hen and Rooster Pearl Trapper. If you're able to catch the Congress set we had a little bit earlier, same theory applies here. This is not a frame you see a lot in a big grouping, and that's why we wanted to do it for you. This is a 7-piece set. It's called Muskrat Madness. Another wonderful collector set. They're all Steel Warrior, razor sharp. We have this one here, which is genuine abalone. That's genuine deer stag for $9 and change. Genuine deer stag. Jade aqua. Here's that beautiful red pick bone. We have a buffalo horn that's polished up and pretty. The stag bone resin, which just came out. I really like that. Dino rock, and then back to the abalone. Genuine abalone. Less than 20 of the Muskrat Madness left, so $69.25. That is your sale price. Order quickly. Call us as fast as you can if you want one of these. Look at the slanted bolsters also that they did on these. Rockwell tested 5658 because they are Steel Warrior pocket knives. You get that Rockwell testing every time with those Steel Warrior pocket knives. Muskrats will be 3.5 inches overall length. It's really the same size as a Congress, but trappers obviously used to, and that's how that originated, use those. It's a go-to knife for a lot of people, but for collectors out there, get all 7 of those. 101750 on that. We do have a run of case knives coming up. I have a handmade sword headed your way, and then, well, Buzz Parker, he's back in the house too. Stag Advantage. 5 pieces, it's $148. This Western style stag buoy, I believe this one is 14 inches. Yeah, 14 1/4 on that Western style buoy. Big brass guard and pommel on that. These others are going to also have the stack leather. There's deer stag stack leather. Trophy Stag makes these except for this one here, which is in the Whitetail Cutlery line. And I believe this one is also a 14. So you have some of these large display or collector pieces. You also have some really comfortable carry-in size skinners if you're looking for a deer stag knife to carry. That's a good variety of stag. Definitely the largest stag collection I have to show you on the show. 5 pieces for $148. Retails at $389.87. When you factor in the leather sheath that you don't pay anything extra for, it gets real exciting. Because the knife, the leather knife and sheath, it's only $29.60. I'm gonna put $15, $20 just on the leather sheath, not even counting the stainless steel and the stag. Stag Advantage, $148, 101,201. If you're like me and you enjoy the stag, I like stag on anything. And when you get a large fixed blade like that, it has a lot of value behind it. 101,201. And look at what we have here. Custom handmade katana. $349.87. We have 4 of these. I've seen this one other time on the show. The retail is $819.85. When I say it's the real deal, this is as real as it comes. Look at the blade, and it's really sharp. Honestly, just be careful because you're not used to an extremely sharp blade. It has genuine race skin. When you feel that grip, it's a gritty, genuine race skin on the handle. They did the traditional black wrap. The Suba has a bamboo look on the Suba. Here's your care kit. So you have if you want to take it apart, you can. It has the pinger and the resin ball, everything you need to keep. The honing oil is right here. Everything to keep the sword in pristine condition. This is the little care kit box for that. Comes with a katana sock. I want to show you this box. You know, there's katana boxes, and then there's this one. This katana box, if you were to carry this somewhere, they would think you were carrying some kind of musical instrument or something. This is a leather box. Snap closes. It has a handle on it, just like you would have an instrument in here. That's the box that comes with your custom katana. Let me open that up one more time. It has this soft covering too. You can keep all of your essentials in your sword together. Again, $819. The scabbard on this is a high polished scabbard, but I love the fact it's in this natural hardwood in that natural color. 40 inches overall length. We have 4. It's $349.87. 60696 is the item number, 60696. And that is just a privilege to see. When we come across some of these specialty items on the show, I'm just so glad to be here and get to look at them with you guys. I have one more Valley Forge Damascus. This one is the Stag Wedge, $38.75. Comes with the bonus trapper, and that trapper is done in Stagalon. And it is a free item with any Valley Forge Damascus fixed blade that you buy here on the show. We'll, of course, have it with the knives so you'll know exactly which ones. 101,789. Now, that's an 8-inch Skinner. Here's all that great waterfall Damascus. You don't have to pay hundreds of dollars to own a Damascus fixed blade anymore. They have hardwood here on the handle with a stag center portion, rosewood on the handle too, and embossed leather sheath. Got to have a good looking sheath to go along with that, and that is a good looking sheath. Valley Forge Damascus Stag Wedge, you're good. 101,789 item number. 101,789.
How are you?
Good. You guys hang tight because Buzz Parker just eased in, and we're going to kick off another show here in just a second. We do have a lot of case lined up for you because he is our case expert. And I think we're going to start with that in just a second. Last look at your Valley Forge free trapper. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Glad to have you tuned in the Cutlery Corner Network. You're going to hear Buzz Parker with me here. Buzz, I hand selected this. I found it the other day.
Okay. Well, let's get right to it.
And I loved it because it was this rainforest with the embossed bolsters. That's what's so different. You know, they did this embossed bolster work on.
That's not only the special factory order.
Scroll bolster.
Yeah, these are scrolled
Yes.
as well. And I'll tell you what's even more special about this one. It's a special factory order with Michael Prater Rainforest Coral, but you've got that deluxe flip lid gift box with this. Not the cardboard box, that box that comes with it.
Yes,
It's ultra
it's a
special.
leather-bound
Yeah,
gift
the
box.
alligator style box.
Yeah, that's your case collector
That's
box.
a real plus, $52.53, great price on that. Sheila, did you find this one? I love this.
Yeah.
I think you at least take credit for it. Come on. You say, yes, I did.
I did find it. Matter of fact, a lot of these you're about to see, I went to the vault inside the vault, and that's where this was at. This is the Wild Horse Jasper.
Wow.
It is on a hen and rooster, big Stockman. Can you believe that's only $68.50?
Yeah, and what's even more cool about
crazy.
this one, if you notice, slanted bolsters too. Michael Prater, Wild Horse Jasper, gorgeous piece. The one you get may look different from that because we've only got 5 of them
We
to
only
sell.
had 5.
And at $68.50, she makes a good point. That's every bit of $100. It should be.
Hey, a hen and rooster Stockman for $68.50 is normal
Even
pricing.
even in bone.
You put in the Wild Horse Jasper in there, it should be just nuts. And look, little pink camo lockback.
Yeah, these are very hard to find. When we get these in
Really?
collections, we sold a pink camo trapper the other day that was a few years old, and it brought really good money. This is the little drop point blade 225L pattern. That's Zytel handles. It's ultralight. And Sheila, like this one here, now you ought to have one of these in your
I
purse.
should, and it's Easter, Buzz, so wouldn't that make a nice Easter gift for me?
Absolutely, and the price, $18.50.
It's under $20.
Drop point lock blade, 3 inches closed. You cannot say that's too heavy. Nobody can.
No, the Zytel's real nice lightweight. They do a traditional camo, and then they do a pink camo.
No, the pink camo's a lot harder to locate, but we've got it for only $18.50.
Case chestnut trapper in the smooth
Yeah,
bone.
that's smooth chestnut bone, no jigging on it. That's the same as what that is natural bone, and what they do, they've dyed it with that beautiful chestnut formula, and it's kind of a rich rustic look, I guess we'll call it. That's what Case calls chestnut bone. They came out with chestnut bone about 1997, and this is that same color. It's real popular.
I like it because it's traditional, but it's not boring. I think
No,
it would
it's
make a
not just-
wonderful gift item.
It's not just brown.
Right.
It's a beautiful, rich color, and this is the full-size trapper, surgical steel blades, nickel silver bolsters. Retail on this one's $80.29. We've got it for $53.99.
Chestnut's a great
Beautiful
name
color.
for that. Perfect name. Here you go with the indigo. You know, they retired this one, unfortunately.
They did. This color has been retired. They made a run of a few patterns, and they do that, you know, to ensure collectability.
Yes.
Now, what's more special about this one, that's beautiful blue indigo, and it's got some dashes of green splotching in there,
And
too.
you can't see it here, but you can see it on the back. This was actually burnt indigo.
Oh, it's torched.
They
That's
torched
what. Okay,
right
I'm sorry.
there, right before the bolster, they did
I'm
that.
sorry. There's no green. I'm glad
No,
you said
really,
that.
it does have a little bit of green,
It does,
though,
but
I
I think
think.
that's a result of the torching. And what's even special, that's got an arrowhead shield, only $58.75.
Here's another looker. Michael Prater, Red Dino, German Stockman. We have dropped the bottom out of these specialty knives. Happy Easter. I'm glad everybody's tuned in here on Easter Sunday. That's nice.
That's very nice. That's beautiful red dino bone, and it's hen and rooster. And there again, like you pointed out for the $68 one we had a few minutes ago, that's normal price for a hen and rooster Stockman, but this one's got an exotic bone on it. It's Michael Prater customized.
It's a stone handle. They call it dino bone stone.
Okay, that's what I wanted. I'm glad you said that.
On that big, but there's only 4.
Okay, we've only got 4 of those.
It's a Buck Creek frame.
Oh, Buck Creek. Okay,
It's a
German Buck Creek. Okay.
Yes. This is another Prater Spotlight Trapper.
Boy, that is beautiful. That's got, I can tell, wild horse jasper, black and gold matrix, and it looks like the red turquoise.
It was called Blood Red Turquoise.
Okay, good. I'm getting good on these
That's right.
exotic
Here's
handles.
the reverse side. It's identical.
Now, is that a hen and rooster trapper frame?
Yes, and Buzz, these were $149.95.
Wow.
$98.50. You bet. Wow. There's only 7. There's
We
only
got
7.
7. See what? Bob and I went in the vault, and I saw you in the vault the other day. We have a vault here, and I'm telling
Stick
you.
with me, kid.
Yeah, we've got some cool stuff in there.
Yes, we do.
And the prices, somebody's gave some good price. Boy, it's a beautiful bone.
What is this Cabernet?
Cabernet, it's like the wine.
Yeah, but what's going
a-
on with that? I mean, are they retiring this, or is it still good?
They
It
don't-
just came out. I don't know anything
No,
about the Cabernet.
this one I believe they came out with like a few patterns last year of Cabernet bone, and then they won't make it again for umpteen years.
So pretty limited then
Yeah,
in
it's
the
just
making.
it's a special series, and they do these to make them collectible.
And that double X, it's the only time
That's
I've ever
what's-
seen that on there.
Yeah, that's what's really cool about this one. You've got that deep struck double X trademark stamp in the master clip blade, only $62.50. Beautiful genuine bone handles, made in Bradford, Pennsylvania. Just like this. There's the one you like,
Red, white, and blue.
red, white, and blue. That starts out as natural bone, and it is. It's the white natural bone on the rear side, but the front side, the concept of it is the American flag blowing in the wind.
Yes.
And how they do this, it's, I don't know, it puzzles me. I just know how to sell
You
them.
can feel the ridges.
That's right.
I asked Murray Ford about it, and he said it was a deep 3D laser etching.
And it's like she was pointing out, that's a good point, it's textured.
Yes.
That's not just slick across
You can
there.
feel the stars, you can feel the stripes in that handle, and then they put the USA also on the blade. I love a canoe pattern. I don't know why. It's like you can't find canoes anymore. There's a few out there by case, but they're just so hard to find.
They are now. This is the Sodbuster. This is Kentucky, the state of Kentucky's 225th anniversary, I believe is what the etch says
Yes,
on there.
you're right.
And this one is a few years old. That was made in 2017. And it's got the cool, I love the shield. That's the arrowhead shield. And what that is, that's that burnt oatmeal bone.
Okay.
It's torched. That's
Because
why.
I've seen amber. I knew it wasn't amber.
No, it's
But
that
this
burnt,
is torched
either
oatmeal.
torched oatmeal bone. That's what you call that. And it's only $57.83.
Did they use that handle only on this anniversary? Or?
Yeah, that was kind of a standalone issue right there. There's not a series of those.
On sale, Case Chestnut Congress at $58.75. It was $64.87. We saw the Chestnut Smooth earlier. This one is jigged. Kind of looks
Yes.
like a pocket worn texture also.
Yeah, that's Case's standard jig. That's that beautiful rich chestnut bone color. This is the 4-blade 3 5/8" medium frame Congress. You've got your master sheepfoot blade, the large spear blade, a coping blade, and a little small spear blade. What people call these some of the
And Buzz, tell us about chrome vanadium, because those
Is that
blades,
chrome vanadium?
they are chrome
okay,
vanadium.
these are carbon steel blades. They're polished. A lot of people think if they're polished, they're stainless. That's not true. They can have dull carbon or dull stainless. These are carbon steel blades. A great knife to use. $58.75.
Look at what we have here. Like the coolest thing happening. Just came into the studio. What do you want to call this, Chase? The safety folder. Thought you might have some really exciting name for it. It's our marble safety knife. Now it will sell out in this one airing. I know that because we only have 20 of these left. But the safety folder works like this. I'm going to open the blade so you can see the guard, the way that the guard swings open. Wow, real strong lock. Yeah. And then when I fold it, it folds right into this safety feature. Okay. And then look, here's the shield on here. Chase wants to show you one more thing about it. Yeah, the safety lock does fold into the handle. Yep. Good point there, Chase. $24.50. Opened up, what's the overall length of that? It's basically like a folding fixed blade. It's 9.5 inches open up. But when it is folded up, you have that safety feature, which is a genius idea. And that's why we only have 20 of these left. 101765. It is done in that Stagalon handle, the stag bone resin handle. Our Congress connection. Wow, what a whopper of a deal. This is just $100. There are 10 Congress, I believe they are all steel warriors. We have this one here in this brand new brown jig. There's a red, white, and blue, and it has the American flag for the shield. Knife collectors, heads up, because we don't get to do this very often, because we rarely have 10 Congress knives in stock at the same time. That's your winter age right there. That's a nice looking knife. We have cobra skin, buffalo horn, polished up buffalo horn. This is your stag bone resin. There's a polished ox horn. And then we have genuine mother of pearl. That pearl knife should be at least in the $30 range. It's here on the table for $10. And then here is your cobra skin, and it has the clear coat on top of that, so you can still carry the knife if you choose. I put this set together for you guys. I tried to think about what we were missing on the show, maybe a particular frame that you wanted to see more of. I want to see more Congress knives myself. So this is, like I said, a whopper of a collection. We only started out with 60 of these. Hopefully it'll make it through the weekend. We'll just have to see. Item number is 101746. It's a wonderful place to start if you're just collecting knives. We also have this huge display. It is a big 12 by 18 display. If you want one of those, item number is 615. And you can get one of those displays to put all these Congress knives in that. That's got to be the largest Congress set, though, I think I've ever had here on the show. Some people collect trappers, some people collect toothpicks, some people collect Congress knives. Or maybe you just want to start out. Best of brands. 10-piece collection. If we had to think, what's the best of our brands when it comes to these elite style fixed blades, it would be Chip-Away and it would be Sharps. We've had those two different brands sold individually. This is the first time, though, that we have combined them, and I love it. There will be 5 custom hand-carved Chip-Away buoys. There's 4 here, and I have 1 more on the other side. So we will also finish the deal out with 5 of your Sharps. There's Stagalon, there's a hardwood series, we have the molasses stripe, and the Blackjack series. You'll get one of those. These are all the large frames. It's going to be 11.5, 12-inch on the buoys, every single one of them. Now, our Chip-Away buoys, the custom hand carves, they will have the leather sheaths. Sharp's Cutlery, they will have the nylon sheaths with the red stitching and the red logo. 10. Are we doing this? Okay, so 10 best of the brands. Again, 5 Chip-Away, 5 Sharps. Listen to the retail, $387.36 in retail value. That's good looking, folks, I have to say. And I love the combination. You're not having to buy 2 separate sets to get what you want. We've combined them for you. If you like the big knives, you like extremely sharp fixed blades, good looking knives, knives you can work with, knives you can collect, all of that is wrapped up in that one deal right there. Here's our Choctaw Extravaganza. This is now a 7-piece set. We sold out of the previous Choctaw deal. We are now looking at a 7-piece collection. Choctaws for $13 and change. So definitely, if you are a collector, I think this is something you're really, really, really going to want to keep your eye on. We have polished ox horn. Look at this buffalo horn, and then the center portion is done in genuine abalone. There's a jig chestnut, stag bone resin, red, white, and blue. The Liberty Bell series is in here. And then the other red, white, and blue, which is done with this honeycomb design. It has like a stainless steel inlay in the honeycomb. And then the red, white, and blue. These are knives. I don't know if you'd ever want to turn loose of these when you get them, but I know they would have a really nice resale value behind them. But our Choctaws, I think this is the #1 selling pattern right now in the Steel Warrior line. We sold out of these 5+ years ago. Didn't think we'd ever get them back in stock because it is a very expensive knife to make. They have a lock on the back, whereas the locking mechanism is expensive. They've got a lot of nickel silver on the bolster. But Jim Frost now has these back in circulation, and they are on fire. $96.60 is your sell price. Our Choctaw Extravaganza, $101,790. Okay, next up is the limited Black Mamba by Hen and Rooster. Hen and Rooster's come out with this user-friendly, I would put it like in a military line of knives. It is full tank construction. All of these ridges that you see here give you an extra grip. Oh, it has laser, the Black Mamba on there. Snake, sneaky snake. Here's your Hen and Rooster logo. And then this is that G10 handle done in a khaki and black, I guess, on the handle. Hey, you have a sheath with this too that has the tie down, which is nice. And there's an extra pocket up front if you wanted to add a pocket knife, a tactical or touch-up stone, you could. 8 3/4 overall length, $32.50. That's a very exciting price tag for a Hen and Rooster knife. Of course, it's Easter weekend. Perspective by Hen and Rooster, $45. On this strapper, it's 4 1/8. Jim's is putting a lot of this pearl on sale. These are knives that for years I saw over $100. It has a retail of $220. There's your Hen and Rooster shield in the center. You have the German stainless mirror polished blades, brass pins, brass liners, German steel, Hen and Rooster trapper. And you do get to see all of that iridescent, a little bit of blue, pink, green, just kind of shows up on a knife like that. 38984 on the Hen and Rooster Pearl Trapper. If you're able to catch the Congress set we had a little bit earlier, same theory applies here. This is not a frame you see a lot in a big grouping, and that's why we wanted to do it for you. This is a 7-piece set. It's called Muskrat Madness. Another wonderful collector set. They're all Steel Warrior, razor sharp. We have this one here, which is genuine abalone. That's genuine deer stag for $9 and change. Genuine deer stag. Jade aqua. Here's that beautiful red pick bone. We have a buffalo horn that's polished up and pretty. The stag bone resin, which just came out. I really like that. Dino rock, and then back to the abalone. Genuine abalone. Less than 20 of the Muskrat Madness left, so $69.25. That is your sale price. Order quickly. Call us as fast as you can if you want one of these. Look at the slanted bolsters also that they did on these. Rockwell tested 5658 because they are Steel Warrior pocket knives. You get that Rockwell testing every time with those Steel Warrior pocket knives. Muskrats will be 3.5 inches overall length. It's really the same size as a Congress, but trappers obviously used to, and that's how that originated, use those. It's a go-to knife for a lot of people, but for collectors out there, get all 7 of those. 101,750 on that. We do have a run of case knives coming up. I have a handmade sword headed your way. And then, well, Buzz Parker, he's back in the house too. Stag Advantage. 5 pieces, it's $148. This Western style stag buoy, I believe this one is 14 inches. Yeah, 14 1/4 on that Western style buoy. Big brass guard and pommel on that. These others are going to also have the stag leather. There's deer stag leather. Trophy Stag makes these except for this one here, which is in the whitetail cutlery line. And I believe this one is also a 14. So you have some of these large display or collector pieces. You also have some really comfortable carry-in size skinners if you're looking for a deer stag knife to carry. That's a good variety of stag. Definitely the largest stag collection I have to show you on the show. 5 pieces for $148. Retails at $389.87. When you factor in the leather sheath that you don't pay anything extra for, it gets real exciting. Because the knife, the leather knife and sheath, it's only $29.60. I'm going to put $15, $20 just on the leather sheath, not even counting the stainless steel and the stag. Stag Advantage, $148, 101201. If you're like me and you enjoy the stag, I like stag on anything. And when you get a large fixed blade like that, it has a lot of value behind it. 101201. Hey, Buzz, look at this shiny red sword, but this is a Tai Chi, I see.
Yes, you're a poet and don't know it. And
Yeah.
this is a lot of metal, and you see that Hamon line on there. This one right here is $78.75. This is the Tenru katana.
Yes.
You know what I like about it? I guess I'm kind of weird. I like to go backwards. I love the scabbard or the sheath. Or I know.
Come this way a little bit.
Okay,
Yep.
okay, I'm sorry. And that's got a fancy name, but like I told Sheila, I'm not traditionally a sword person. I love the way they look. I'm going to be honest. I sell them, but I don't know. I'm not an expert on swords, but I know a great piece of metal when I see it. And
I'll hold this
and
side,
we're going
too.
to tell you, this isn't a little toy. This is like 39 inches overall.
Awesome.
39
and then the scabbard
inches.
would take it on out to probably 41.
The scabbard is what really is the cake topper. Look at
Yeah.
the ornate artwork on
Well,
here.
and this is what separates it too. We sell the Tai Chis and we sell the traditional katanas, but that Tai Chi, has this handle on the scabbard.
See, I didn't know that. Thank you.
Bright red, fire engine red.
Gloss
This comes with
finish.
all the deluxe
Brass trimmings,
features and the deluxe end cap. Yes.
the cord tie right there. It's
I
deluxe.
probably have had, 2 or 3 Tai Chis this whole year.
I've never sold one of these, especially with that handle wrap on there. But folks, it's $200 retail, $78.75.
Yes,
A
for 9
beautiful-
colors, and it'll be sold out. 9 colors. And we've had such a busy weekend. It's Easter weekend. I guess everybody's just kind of kicking back and
Well, we've got
taking a break.
Yeah, and we've got a lot of specials. Things have been reduced, and we're happy to offer them to you. We've
Yes.
got more coming up. Remember, Tenru katana, $78.75. Your cost. Okay.
Did the Easter Bunny
What?
show up at your house?
The Easter Bunny. Well, my kids don't. Well, yeah, I guess he did for my dog.
Oh,
Yeah.
treats?
Yes.
Your puppy got some treats? How about this hen and rooster special we have going on? If you purchase a hen and rooster fixed blade with the autographed leather sheath, Jim is now tossing in this book, which is valued at $26.88.
Yes.
And so he's also autographing the book too for the first time.
There's the sheath. That's a nice hen and rooster stamped leather sheath.
Yes.
Now this is I love this. I always call this a cleaver blade, but I'm going to tell you this, the book, this is a great book. It's got some really good reading in it. he will autograph the book as well, right?
Yes, and
Okay.
I was sitting there this week. He was signing those, and there's a big stack of them on his desk, ready to go out with these orders. Autographed book, autographed leather sheath, highly collectible. And hold on to that as the years to come. You know, this is something you might want to just pass down the family. That Pearl Barlow, the crazy part, Buzz, the Pearl Barlow we sold $60.
Yeah, this is a phenomenal deal
Yeah.
because that's a genuine mother of pearl hen and rooster little pocket Barlow. And that's genuine mother of pearl. There's no acrylic overlay on that. That is thick pieces of pearl. The book is worth the $68.75 by itself in reading. That book is so entertaining. I'm telling you, it's a great
It is.
fountain of information.
It is.
And you get 2 Jim Frost autographs too. Okay.
Show hose pick, $62. This is the Rainforest Custom Coraline by Michael Prater.
Yes, it is, and this is on a hen and rooster trapper frame. The full size, 4 1/8 inches closed. This is a beautiful
I'm gonna
Coraline.
flip it over because the other side's got a little bit more color.
Well, and that's the thing about them. These all, oh wow. Yes, I remember
This
this
is the
one.
true rainforest right here.
And you've got that little pearl flake sparkle in there. When she moves it, you can see the little, looks like little stars in there.
I asked Michael, how did you guys do that? He wouldn't tell me. It's a trade secret.
I don't know.
Top secret. You will get his autograph though here on the blade. And Michael Prater, he will be here on the show.
I believe next weekend.
I believe you're right. This is beautiful Rainforest Coraline. Every one of them's different. They're all beautiful. Only $62. Woo of the week. Well, Sheila, you changed woos on us.
I know, we do that every week.
This is a good one, too.
It is. Sweep Skinner.
Well, what I like about it already, I can see I always liked it when I was a little boy, that I love the frostwood handle, all those colors.
Oh, very colorful.
I love the handle. And it's by Chip-Away, so you know it's good. Sheila, what's the blade, the overall length?
The overall's
8?
8.5.
Okay.
Did you know, I like these ridges back here. So when you're working with the knife, your thumb has a place to go, and it's going to be real secure right there.
That's a good point. Where you're-
$9.80 is a giveaway for that.
$9.80. It was $12.50. Now, the woo means when you order something, it's our way of saying thank you. We add this on. We sell it to you for $9.80. Now, you can buy 1, 2, 5, 50, 100. As long as we have that in stock, you're eligible to buy them. Woo of the week, a great one. Frostwood handles, only $9.80. And speaking of great one, 6-blade hen rooster Congress. Sheila, 5840. That's a
Yeah.
genuine stag hen rooster 6-blade Congress. Now those are what we call stepped bolsters. They kind of step up. They're graduated. Genuine stag handles. This is quite a knife, and somebody must have been feeling really.
That's a treasure.
good.
It's Easter weekend, and we've seen these specials just filtered throughout the show, honestly. Hen and Rooster Stag,
Stag.
3.5 inch handle, retails $155. And you never see this knife.
No, you don't. This, folks, you know.
I've been hiding.
4-blade Congresses, but this is a 6-blade. And I would shut the blades up and show you how thick it is, but I don't want to get my
We
finger.
don't have time for that.
We don't, but it's only $58.40. That truly is today's special. Hen and Rooster 6-blade Congress.
Ship away clearance, $21.47 all the way from $34.53. Walnut wood here on the handle. You do have the brass guard and pommel and those real intricate brass spacers throughout the handle on there too. $60 retail for $21.47.
Yeah, $21.47. And what's really good about this one too, you get that genuine leather sheath. I guess it's right here.
Yes.
You get a sheath that.
Pretty incredible, isn't
The
it?
sheath's worth $21.47, and then of course we're going to give you a knife too, and the knife is quite a piece, 14.5 inch overall. You can see it's got a curved handle, and that fits right to the contour of your palm. Brass guard. It was $34.53. Terry's dropped it down. It's only $21.47.
$21.47.
Retail $60.81. call and order those. Those will not last long.
If you like the chip away clearance, you're going to love Jim's pick. This is the 16-inch buoy, this Western style buoy. You do have that chip away logo right there and chip away leather sheath. $22.88 on Jim's pick.
Yeah, and this one, when we sell this, it's usually been in an assortment, but when
Yeah.
we sell it individually, we've priced it at $34.53. But every week, you know, he can do this. We can't. But
I know.
and he did. He's dropped it down about 40%. $22.88. That is, like she said, that's that Western style buoy, big Texas style buoy as well. $22.88. That's 16 inches. You've got like an 11-inch blade.
Normally one of our #1 sellers right there.
Well, in that assortment, I know it is because we always stress that one that you get in the assortment. We've got it individually for the first time I've ever seen it for only $22.88.
Yeah.
You know, when we have the Jim's pick, they don't last long because we pick them and they go out the door.
Sometimes we even have to, they don't even make it the week.
They don't. That's exactly
They
right.
sell out. Limited blue tick hound by Hen and Rooster. 8.5 inches. That has we had a guy here, Jones, he says that looks like a golf ball. The way that a golf ball is dimpled in there.
That's true.
And it does make a nice grip. We lasered the blade, blue tick hound, that's lasered on the blade.
Yes, beautiful etching. And there's that golf ball jigged G10. What's even more incredible about this, you've got Sheila, look at the thick metal in there. One piece, full tank
see.
construction. This is a very nice feeling, feels solid in your hand. It's a new era Hen and Rooster. It's not your traditional Hen and Rooster. This is, you know, for the people that are way younger than me, they like these fixed blades, and the price on that's phenomenal, only $32.50. And here's the doctor's knives you were talking about earlier.
They are in the vault, folks. Case quit making these before the year ended and put them back in the vault, which I thought was interesting because they just released them from the vault that same year. So it was a very small window of opportunity. We took that opportunity, purchased a batch of them so we would have them on hand when they went back in the vault, and that's where they're at. When this sells out, it may be 5-7 years before we even get our hands on more doctor knives. And of course, they like to do that for the collectors. But there's some in here. We have a jigged buffalo horn, part of this collection, and it sold for $98. All of these are $59.60. There's your red, white, and blue. We had the red jigged a minute ago, amber jigged, buffalo jigged, which is an interesting concept. And is that the stag bone in the back?
Bone stag.
Bone
in the
stag?
back. These are all the 3 3/4 inch frame, the full size doctor's knives. Then you've got the one with the spatula blade in
Saw
the
that.
front. That's the jigged white synthetic, and it's the Sparks. It's got that sparkle shield.
Yes.
All surgical steel blades as well. Great deal on those, only $298 for all 5. This is one I've always liked, Sheila, because number one, it's a great value. It's a simple design. It's an old design, but it's effective. This is what I call like a little bird and trout knife.
Yeah. For
And-
these turkey hunters right now, this is perfect for turkey season and really deer season, anything. If you're a hunter, hiker, you like the great outdoors, you don't want a big 15-inch buoy on your side, maybe this is more comfortable and it's like 6.5 inches.
Now, I want to point out something else. Jim Frost, well, autographed.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
That's right. And you get the book.
With that?
Yes.
Oh.
If you have an autographed, any of the signature pieces here on the show.
I'm sorry, that's
for-
upside down. That's all I could reach.
That's
so.
okay. For 1 week only, we're tossing in, or Jim is tossing in, the history and tribute book, and then he's going to autograph all of those.
And then you
before
get
they
the
go out the
genuine
door.
Stag Skinner, and it's only $39. I'm telling you, the book's worth $39.95 in reading. That's a great deal. 2 autographs, book, Stag Jim Frost Skinner as well.
Well, it's been an emotional weekend. It's Easter weekend. So this is one of our Easter trappers, John 3:16. And there's the Lord's Supper that's lasered on the handle. John 3:16 on this bolster. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son. There's no greater love than this. So both of those blades are lasered. This white smooth bone handle has a lot of detail of the Lord's Supper on there.
Yes.
Let me show you the gift box. If you're buying this for a gift for a member of the church, your pastor, you also have the John 3:16 that's burnt on the top of the box.
Very nice laser embellishment, color embellished blade, spay blade. Very nice item for this weekend, especially only $28.
I don't think we have a ton of those. Let me see what we have left. Of course, it's like 3 pages down. Well, we have more than I thought. There's 60 of those. 44213. Here's another Valley Forge Damascus, the Pit Bull.
Yes, this is a little Skinner, as you can see. Now this one is going to be full tank construction. We've sold these before, and here's what I always like to do. I'm sorry, this is corny, I know. We sold a whole bunch of these like this.
Yes, yes.
Without the knife, but
It's
Jim
the
Frost has,
weekend.
he's offering a sensational deal. As if this wasn't a great deal for only $38.75. Genuine Damascus. He's going to throw in the Sharps Cutlery Trapper with that Sharps Cutlery, or the Sharps Rifle on there as well. Only $38.75. Basket weave style sheath. Genuine Damascus. Is that walnut on there, a walnut sectioning? You've got genuine stag here, and it looks like a walnut or burled wood, and it's genuine Damascus, full tank construction.
Yeah.
Only $38.75. Capitalize on
And
these.
it says one piece, but you will get the bonus trapper.
Yes, absolutely.
That may just be a weekend-only opportunity. I'm not sure how long that's going to last, but happy Easter.
I don't think it'll be back next week. That's the first time we've seen it. Any of those Valley Forge Damascus jump all over that?
We thought Jim just went nuts, but he may just be happy for the holidays.
That's true. Well, this is a good one right here, because what we have here is 18. These are all steel warriors too, which right off the top, we're going to get this out of the way. They're all Rockwell tested.
Yes.
They're all 440 surgical steel blades, and they're steel warrior. And these things walk and talk really nice. And Sheila, there's about every handle under the rainbow here.
I'm impressed the Steel Warrior has this many in stock, the variety. There's jade, here's the red pick bone. We have the stag bone resin. This is the new chestnut jig you're looking at. There's oxhorn, ram's horn, green smooth. I'm real drawn to this green right now. Polished buffalo horn, a cracked ice. You know, this one sold for $16. That's the pearl and oyster
the
shell.
Pearl and oyster. Oh,
Red, white, and blue.
that one there's the saltwater mother of pearl.
And I also have the genuine abalone on this side. So you'll get genuine pearl, genuine abalone.
Ram's horn.
It just keeps getting better, doesn't it? Dino rock. Maybe this is why they thought Jim went nuts.
Buffalo.
They're just $7.11 a piece.
Yeah, and for that 7-Eleven, like the
Oh,
ones.
did you say FlexPay, Chase? I'm totally interpreting. Okay, you can put that on FlexPay. If you want to break those payments up, go right ahead. We'll give you 2 months to pay for this set. It's like $60-something per month on the FlexPay. We'll get that graphic going here in just a second.
It will be the $64 plus shipping your first payment. Then somewhere 28 to 32 days later,
$64.
you will pay the last 64 installment. And these are all individually boxed. The handle material is just splendid on here. The one I really love is right there. I love that patriotic bone. That's got the American flag shield. We've got the strawberry bone, the ox horn with the tiger stripe embellishment. We've got buffalo horn, dino rock, chestnut bone, the walnut bone, the honeycomb patriotic. I'm sorry, I just keep rattling, but I'm excited about these.
There's 18 different ones there.
Yeah.
I would get that display. You know, the big 12 by 18 display? You
Yes,
gotta have one of those to go with that
39. Yeah,
set.
tell your operator you want. We sell those for $39.95. We've got them in stock.
Item number is 615. It's a must-have.
I'm glad you know. I didn't know that. Okay.
615. Carved Classic. This is another deal. I will go ahead and let you guys know it's on FlexPay.
Oh,
17 total chip away knives. There's a lot of the big 12-inch. We have the 3 Spirit Hunters. The Lakota Skinners are in here. But those big 12-inch buoys, those are hand-carved customs. Knife
Hand-carved.
artist at its finest.
and then you got 3, your smallest knives right there at the bottom. You've got these little Ulu Skinners, and I love those. Have you felt one of those in your hand?
Yes.
They're full tank construction. There's an ox horn, a buffalo horn, and like a beautiful chestnut stamina wood. They're full tank construction. They come in the all-weather nylon sheath. Now the other 14, as she was pointing out, they're all natural handle materials. There's 10-inch buoys. Most of them are the 12-inch buoys. Now, which one's the Lakota Skinner?
Okay, the Lakotas are the ones you were talking about.
Oh, that's
That's
okay.
the real
Thank you.
name's the Lakota.
That's it. Okay.
You just knew you liked them. You just
I
didn't know
love that.
the official name. But then these were our spirit hunters with the brass star on the back.
No, those Spirit Hunters are 9.5 inches overall. You've got a
Hey.
beautiful olive wood, a torched natural bone that's jigged, and then a solid natural bone. And as she's got in her hands, you've got a whole lot of leather. 14 of these out of the 17 have genuine leather sheaths.
Yes, that's one of the added benefits
Of
to
chip
these
away.
chip away knives. Most chip away fixed blades buoys especially will have a genuine leather sheath, and I do have a bunch of them here in my hand.
A whole lot.
Right
There
there.
they are.
Whole big batch of them, and this isn't even all of them. I just can't hold them all.
And
but-
your chip away cutlery buoys are all going to have brass guard, brass pommel, and like she pointed out,
Which one's your favorite? I
Mine-
like the dyed green.
you like the green.
I like the green, but that blue.
That's my favorite, right? The one you
Pretty,
just. I love
pretty.
the blue one. The beautiful blue, and these colors are vibrant. That Todd calls the one the brown sugar bone, but hand carved feathers, hand carved, just beautiful, beautiful knives. And you'll pay $120 plus shipping your first installment, and then 28 to 32 days later, you'll pay the last one. So as Bob says, operate on our money. It's a good deal.
$719 in retail value. The Michael Prater Collectors Club, this was the most exciting Michael Prater opportunity I think I've ever seen on this show. It's a way for you to get in on the new Coralons that he makes. This collector club, the handles on it, you won't find on other knives. They're exclusive to the collector club. He does make a matching toothpick to go along with that trapper for that month. But that was the Avalanche. So this is where you'll start. If you're just not joining the club, you'll start with the Avalanche. If you are part of the club, you are probably down to
Peacock.
Peacock, because we've gone Avalanche, Galaxy, and now Peacock. Coming up, though, will be this one here, which is the Silver Rose, and then we have the Devil's Canaan and the Freedom.
And the Freedom,
Red,
that'll
white,
probably be
and blue.
July or so, I would say.
But this is a year-long program. So you sign up now, you're locked in for the $49.95 sale price. If you were to buy these individually, that'd be $68 and change.
$68.50. That's
Don't
what they
think
are.
anybody's really doing that personally. But every month, you don't have to call us back and ask. We automatically send that to you. And you get it for the $49.95 with the collector tin.
And you get the collector's tin that houses
Ooh,
the
I
knives.
love that one.
Well, I'll tell you, I love that Freedom one.
I do, yeah.
And this is the thing, they're all beautiful. That was the first one, the Avalanche. There it is, the Avalanche. And I'm telling you, they're all going to be different. That's the fun of this. The Peacock, they're all pretty.
They have the.
Which one do you like? Which one?
I
You like
fell
the-
in love with Avalanche. I'm still real partial to that.
I love that
And
Galaxy.
Peacock.
The-
I don't know.
The Galaxy.
You want them all. That's the whole
That's just
thing. You
it.
just want them all.
Like, look at the
This is
sparkle.
Galaxy.
Check that out.
And
Look at
then
that.
the other thing, this is a Hen and Rooster Trapper. So he starts off with a Hen and Rooster Trapper frame
Mm-hmm.
and then does the custom handles.
Yeah, if you bought them individually, it would be $822.
Wow.
But if you get them this way, you're talking about $599.80.
For the whole year.
For the whole year. And that's the smart money because you get the collector's tin that
Be a cool
houses them.
kid. Be a cool kid and join the club.
That's right. That's the best deal we have. I can't wait to see those Freedom ones when those come
I
out.
can't wait to see the 6 that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's 6 more that he will introduce.
And we guarantee you those will be just as beautiful. He'll think of something.
I agree.
Okay, Stag Choice Trophies. Okay, we've got a trophy Stag Skinner, I believe, here. It's actually, I'm gonna say a buoy Skinner. Now, Sheila, this one has a big blood groove in the blade,
It's a 12.5 inch.
12.5 inch.
The Trapper is Steel Warrior. Nice. Stag, this is all genuine Stag.
Both pieces genuine Stag, and I don't mind saying this, either one of these by itself is worth the $58.73 because you got genuine Stag antler here on the Steel Warrior Trapper.
Yes.
Check that out, the back side of it. Look at that, beautiful deer antler, matching Stag, Gorgeous. I love stag.
Me too.
Who doesn't?
It's hard not to love
It's
it when
hard.
it looks like that.
Yeah, true.
And that's the best of both right there, a pocket knife and a fixed blade.
Full tank construction on your buoy as well.
Let freedom ring. This is our Liberty series.
This is a new one.
And it's the Barlow. We've had it in a 4-piece set,
Right.
but now we have ways for you to buy them one at a time. $13.50 for this cute little Barlow. They did a white smooth bone and then red and blue smooth stripes on the end.
Yeah, and that's all section smooth bone. The natural bone, that's going to be your predominant color, the white natural bone. Then they've got those section strips, blue and red, the patriotic colors. But what's really cool is that shield. You know what, that shield, it's even got the crack in it. That's that old, the Liberty
The
Bell.
Liberty Bell on the
That's
shield.
the Liberty Bell. Now, is that not just outstanding? Check that out.
There is a 4-piece set. If you want to get the 4-piece set, ask your operator about it. It still exists.
That's exactly right. Only $13.50. It's Steel Warrior, and it's Rockwell tested blades.
Valley Forge again, the Damascus Edge on a smooth bone hunter. 8.5-inch smooth bone with that touch of hardwood and that, I believe it's a rosewood. Beaver Creek Trapper in the Stagalon with the rifle shield, and it's a 4-inch trapper. It's a free gift. You purchase Valley Forge Damascus, and you get the free Beaver Creek Trapper.
And I'll tell you, if you're at home watching, you've seen these Damascus we've been offering the last couple of days. Number one, they're only $38.75. And honestly, that is a phenomenal deal because when I first started selling knives about 30 years ago, if you had a Damascus fixed blade that size, you're talking minimum of $100. But for what Jim Frost has done, he's offering that trapper. I mean, we've sold a ton of these like this for $38.75. That's a great deal. But hey, if you want some free trappers, call up and buy 6 of them, 6 different ones, and we'll give you 6 trappers. A great way to save and get some phenomenal knives in beautiful Damascus.
The Tested 4. These are Steel Warrior. They are Rockwell tested. We have this tortoise shell. Man, it's been a long time since I've seen that. The new Jade Aqua, the Dino Rock, and Cracked Ice.
I believe these are new because I can't remember the tortoise.
We carried that a long, long time ago,
You
but this is
remember
a reorder.
Okay.
And what I pick out when I look at these 4, this is the Comp Handle series, the Dino Rock, the Jade Aqua, you know, they just came in.
Yes,
I like this Cracked Ice.
I do too. That's the old classic. What I remember that when I was a little boy, Cracked Ice. I thought that was just the neatest name. But anyway, the one that I really think is really neat too is that Dino Rock.
Yeah.
All 4 of them though for only $45, and they're Steel Warrior.
Cobra Crazy. Buzz, I put this set together, but it was a 4-piece set when I put it together.
Oh yeah.
So what that tells me
remember
is
that.
when it was double checked on the quantity, the other 2 I had selected, we didn't have stock on.
Oh yeah. Well, that happens.
They're going quick.
Yeah,
and the 6-inch Cobra Skinner and the 4-blade Congress, they're both Steel Warrior. Looks like we only have 40 of this one.
Yeah, and these are Steel Warrior. You've got that Bent Creek Congress. That's 3.5 inches closed, 4 blades. And folks, that is Cobra skin. It's acrylic sealed overlay, so you don't have to worry about if you want to carry them. You don't have to worry about them chipping, or if you drop it, it won't chip it or crack it. And look at that coon skinner in that. That's a big piece of Cobra skin. Full tank construction, and we're going to give you the sheath for the coon skinner. Both pieces only $24.85.
And this is not an imitation snake.
No,
It's
no.
genuine Cobra.
Because if you notice the variation on each one of those pieces,
Yeah, we can duplicate that.
no,
It's,
that's exactly
it
right.
looks so good. Valley Forge. Here's another Valley Forge Damascus.
Sure is.
It's called the Fox. Chase, look at this. This is interesting. And then there is a stag spacer in the center. You have the 2 mosaic pins. This has such a classic look to it.
Well, what I like about this one right off the bat, I love that stag strip inlay there, but it's full tank construction, mosaic pins. But what I really love is that drop point blade. That is a classic drop point blade, genuine leather sheath. And he has priced these. He's got a great price point, only $38.75. And we're going to give you that Sharps Cutlery trapper. We give you the trapper.
It's
absolutely
Beaver
free.
Creek.
Oh, okay, that's Beaver
You know,
Creek.
Beaver Creek made one with the rifle shield, too.
Oh, okay.
I
I'm
promise
sorry.
you.
I'm glad you said
But
that.
they're both equally, I can see they look very similar.
They do. You're getting the free trapper, beautiful stagger-line handles, $38.75. Retails $83.53 just on the Damascus itself. Call up if you love Damascus and you want to buy a dozen different ones, we'll give you a dozen free trappers.
Exactly. Get one with every fixed blade.
That's worth it.
Loving the look of this, Autumn's Finest.
Yep.
5-piece set.
Now,
Let's separate these.
that
just a
one there,
little.
because you taught me about 2 weeks ago, is that a locking one?
It is. That's your locking copperhead.
Good. That is the locking copperhead. Sheila, I love that bone.
It's classic, isn't it?
That's what I was gonna
Polished and
beautiful classic bone.
it's nice.
3-inch lock blade there, perfect carrying size, that one right there.
This is the, I believe it's the Viper. The
Is that
Viper or the Warrior. And then we
There-
have the big Barracuda.
Barracuda, that's 3.5 inches closed. That's been in the line here for about 40 years now.
Yes.
It has.
There's a Peanut and the big 6-inch.
Coon Skinner. Now these are all Rockwell tested blades because they're still Warrior.
That's the little Warrior.
That's the Warrior, okay. All 5 pieces only $42.75. Now that includes the sheath for the Coon Skinner. Rockwell tested, steel Warrior, excellent fit and finish. Walking top sign, that's what I carry as a Steel Warrior toothpick. You'll love these knives, especially the handles.
How about a USA-made leather sheath? We have an assortment of handmade USA leather sheaths. And you might have a knife at home that needs a sheath. This is $13. Oh, you get 2 of them for $13.50.
Yeah, that's not just one. Get 2 of them for $13.50. And the thing about this, what I would do, I would buy like 3 sets of these for
Yeah.
around $40, because you'll get 6 sheaths. And we were talking about this yesterday. Anybody that has knives, you always need sheaths.
Yeah, some of these are gonna fit the big 5-inch lock backs. Here's a 4 or probably a 3-inch that would work
It would.
and be nice just to have them on hand all the time.
That's exactly right. Retail's $25 each on these. We bought a huge assortment of these. We're going to sell them to you for $6.75 each. It's in our choice, but these are all genuine leather. They're all USA made. 3-inch, 4-inch. You might get a case sheath. You might get a canal street. You might get a buck sheath. But you will be happy. Genuine leather sheaths. Our choice, $13.50 for the pair. And don't forget our Woo of the Week, a great one this week, our Jim's Pick, the big 16-inch walnut handle buoy with leather sheath. Great deals this week, and especially our Valley Forge Damascus Skinners. We're going to give you a free trapper with each one of them you buy. We've got about a dozen of them. If you want 12 free trappers, call us up and order 12 different Valley Forge Damascus. Okay, Stiletto Showcase. These are all 5 inches closed. This is the 1960s Italian frame stilettos, and we've got them here in a plethora of colors for you. We've even got 2 of them with rainbow titanium coated bolsters. We've got a G10 handle. We've got the strawberry marble. We've got the butterscotch, green marble, the blue marble, cracked ice. A whole dozen of them with pocket clips on the rear side. 12 pieces, $98. You're only paying about $7, or see, $8 and change, excuse me. $8.17. Retail is between $25 and $32 each on these. We've got a very good deal, $8.17
You know,
each.
Buzz, we have sold a ton of these, and it's one of those things that just looks like it's just gonna keep on selling.
Well, it should, because the price point, great price, great design.
You got all those different flavors involved there too, which is a good deal. Stilettos are in, okay, they're back. And people-
Stilettos are always in. That's the thing. They've never gone out of style 10,
And-
15 years ago.
And I'm sorry I didn't say that. These are assisted opening. I should have mentioned.
Yes. Snapshots.
These are snapshots.
There's
That's-
ruby red.
Yes, I love that red
You all
red
have to
marble.
understand that Buzz counts his money on Thursdays, and he's tired by the time he
I
does.
don't think they turned your mic on.
They better turn my mic on.
Oh,
Yeah,
5-inch handle.
5-inch with pocket
Look,
clip.
it's Easter colors.
Very much so.
Some of them, that lemon yellow.
And we've got a new G10 one there with the rainbow titanium. I love that rainbow titanium blade coating. All 12 pieces, not even $100, $98. Stiletto showcase, that's for sure. A beautiful showcase of colors. Select Stag by Hen and Rooster. Well, you get all 5 pieces for only $57.60 each. These are genuine Hen and Rooster. I can see there we've got the big classic Hen and Rooster buoy. That's going to be 10 1/4 inches overall with genuine leather sheath. We've got the Wharncliffe Whittler. We've got the lock blade, 3.5 inches closed. Look at that stag, y'all. Look at that. Beautiful, genuine antler.
Buzz, that's $288 with a retail of $634.28. That is a whole bunch of stag you're looking at right
A whole
there.
lot of hen and rooster.
Whole lot of Hen and Rooster. You're talking an average of $120 to $130 each on the retail of these.
Yeah.
But we are the Hen and Rooster place. If you see Hen and Roosters out on the marketplace, they've came through us here
Exactly.
first. I love the old, there's the copperhead. Look at that beautiful copperhead with the fluted bolsters. Wharncliffe Whittler. We've got a stock knife in here. 3-blade Stockman right there. Now the stag you're going to get, it's hand-selected stag. It's Hen and Rooster, so you know it comes with quality since 1845 to be exact. All 5 pieces, only $288. That's $57.60 each.
Jim purchased hen and rooster in the early 80s.
Yes, he sure did.
We've seen this brand evolve and change, and we're seeing some of the newer lines that have just come out. But this is what we think of when we see hen and rooster. It's that traditional stag and quality.
If you're my age, that's what you do think of, the Hen Rooster pocket knives. But like you mentioned, he's brought in these new era fixed blades. Well, here's another one. Man,
Valley Forge Damascus Hunter. We're trying to give as many opportunities to get one of these because you get a free trapper with every single one. This is white smooth bone with that mosaic pin. It looks like Lennon Micarta up on the guard, personally.
That is a double-stitched basket embossed leather sheath, and there's the trapper right there with a Sharp's carbine on it. That's a Delrin handle, which is a different way of saying a tough man-made handle. How about that?
well, the thing I keep stressing about this, Bob, take that trapper out of
Whoa.
the picture since you're about to drop it anyway.
I'm gonna drop it anyway. Take what now?
We've sold a whole bunch of these without
Just that.
right there for $38.75. Folks, this weekend he has really turned it up. Any Valley Forge Damascus fixed blade,
Happy Easter.
happy Easter, $38.75 with free trapper. Hen and Rooster Spotlight Trapper. This is buffalo horn, genuine buffalo horn.
Oh.
Traditional blade and a spade blade on here, Buzz.
Oh, I remember. I found this knife.
In the
I did. And I told, it's been about a week, but I'd never seen hen and rooster and buffalo horn.
I've never seen that either.
And I wanted to create a hen and rooster spotlight for every week so we could have a hen and rooster special.
Right.
And they did a good job on that price.
This one was
$46.87.
$59.95. You got it for $46.87.
But for 1 week only.
You must have been feeling pretty good when you priced it,
A
young
gem
lady.
price that I just found it.
Okay, retail on this is $94.95. You good folks at home will only pay $46.87. This is a Hen and Rooster Spotlight, and that's in buffalo horn. And as Sheila was saying, that hadn't happened before.
Now this is also buffalo horn, but we're looking at
Two.
case. And they jig their buffalo horn, and it gives it such a rugged, outdoorsy look.
That's what we need to show right there is that
The
etch.
pheasant.
Check, that's that multicolor factory deep etch blade, very famous, like the cheetah etch, the pheasant etch on these pheasant knives.
It's good looking stuff too. If that don't qualify as a bird knife, I don't know what does.
That's right, and this is in the new packaging, the black 2-piece box.
Oh, I thought it looked different.
That's brand new.
Okay.
They went to these instead of the tins, and I'm glad they did. Anyway, this is the pheasant knife, and that is what they call carved buffalo horn, which essentially means jigged. And what's even neater about this, you get a black leather sheath that matches the handle.
Yeah. Basket we've designed. There's only 12 of those, you case collectors.
Had you not seen that before, Buzz?
Not the black box.
Really?
I'd heard about it.
Okay.
That's the first one I've seen.
Well, we've seen the big Kodiak too, that was jig buffalo like that, or carved buffalo, but not the pheasant hunter. This is the first time I'm seeing the pheasant.
If Buzz hadn't seen it, then it ain't
Yes,
been around long.
exactly.
Hey everybody, and welcome in to Cutlery Corner Network. I am Bob Lewis, and I'm here with my good friend and buddy, Mr. Buzz Parker. He's what I call one of the top case experts in the country as far as I'm concerned, and he knows a lot about the product. In fact, we got some case items going on tonight.
We sure do, and we've got a Jim's Pick that's outstanding, and another Grand Slam deal. You know, it's baseball season for my New York Mets. But anyway,
I thought you were an Atlanta fan
Well, I
this
do.
year because they got a team.
now look, you don't follow it. They're both doing about the same.
Oh, okay.
But I do like the Braves. But anyway, we've got this Valley Forge deal this weekend. We're going to give you a free trapper. Now, Bob and I have sold thousands of Valley
careful.
Forge
Yeah.
Damascus
Yep.
without the trapper. But
And
the
now
trapper,
you get the trapper.
and Bob says it's hard to beat free.
Yeah, can't beat free. I've tried, boys. And girls, you just can't do it. So, look, we got some cool stuff going this weekend, and I mean, just all during the week and everything else. So that's good, and we work hard to put this stuff together. Actually, Sheila works real hard.
And Terry, I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
they do a great job putting this stuff together. You know,
All righty, now here we go. What are we looking at right here?
that is Crown Stag.
That is big time Crown Stag. In fact, that is Crown Stag with a sub hilt. What are we talking about right there? Where's that? Where's the price point on that? Where? This is our giveaway?
Oh, it is. Okay, this is our newest giveaway.
I was going to say, because the sword is gone, that's right, there has to be. I'm going, what in the world is the deal with this one? What's the price point on this one, Chase?
What date?
This one right here, what we're hunting the paperwork. I'm sorry, I'm not prepared right here, but I'm hunting. I've been doing that sword for so long.
Well, let's just wing it. Here's what we're going to do. What's the date, Chase? It'll be May sometime. This is going to be our next giveaway. You can go and register. If you purchase, you qualify already. You're automatically entered. There's no purchase necessary to win. This is a Crown Stag Damascus buoy. Folks, look at it. It's a work of art. Check out Bob, look at that stag.
Well, let me put it to this one. When I first saw it, I thought it was part of something else. I've never seen Crown that big
Look at that.
on a knife.
But folks, is our way of saying thank you for supporting us. Make a purchase, you're automatically entered, right, Bob?
Right. Now,
Okay.
let me say this. You can go online and register, cutlerycorner.net. You don't have to purchase anything to get registered. But if you purchase something, you're already got the name in the box. They're still hunting paperwork on this. I'm interested. Look at this double hilt here.
It's gotta
You got
be
the
a-
wood. I've never seen that much crown on a handle of a knife. And this is Damascus here, Bubba. Is that Damascus?
Oh, yes.
All right, so.
Yeah. So, there again, go and check us out. Register for this while you're at it. Of course, buy something, you're automatically entered.
We're going to get you information on this. They're looking for paperwork everywhere. In fact, they're crawling around down here looking for paperwork right now.
Well, we'll find it.
All right, here we go. Now, live television, folks, it happens. All right, news set first hour. All right. What do we got here?
We got the Woo of the Week coming up here, Bob.
Check
And
special.
there it
Where's the
is.
hen rooster? Do what now? Hey, I'll take that.
He's not, he needs to get woke up here.
Hey, I'm ready to go here. Woo of the week. Let me tell you what woo means. Woo means with order only. And this one right here is about 8.5 inches overall. It's got a stainless steel pommel, stainless steel guard, frost wood handle material with colored spacers. That is an 800 denier nylon sheath. Normally, this knife is $12.50. When you place an order, that's what WOO means, with order only, okay? When you place an order, you qualify to buy this knife right here at $9.80, okay? Not $12.50, $9.80.
And Bob?
That's our WOO. Look, just tell the operator about the WOO. They know what they are. Yes, sir.
You know what's great about this too, that's my favorite handle from childhood, that frostwood. Beautiful multicolored frostwood handle, tough handle. Bob, check this out. You've got where your thumb rests. Look how that's
They've already got that tool. Yep.
tooled out for you. And Bob, this is a great deal, $9.80, not even $10.
Yep.
It's our way of saying thank you. And speaking of phenomenal deals, Bob.
Wow. You're talking 6-blade and Congress, double crimped with
Yes.
extended bolsters
That's right. You've got
and stag.
stepped bolsters. Folks, this is not your 4-blade Congress. This is a hen and rooster 6-blade Congress in genuine stag handles. You can see it's got 2 sheepfoot blades, 2 spear blades, and 2 pin blades. Stepped, the graduated bolsters right there, double stepped. Then you've got the hen and rooster round logo shield. Bob, this is a masterpiece.
$68.95 was the price, and that was too cheap.
That $68.95
So
is a good
Jimmy
deal.
Frost is feeling good today. $58.40, 3.5 inches closed. This is a 6-blade. The fingerprint that you see on it does not come with your knife. Okay,
Yeah,
that is a private fingerprint of somebody's.
And you will get a beautiful genuine stag handle on both sides. It's thick.
And I want to say something, Buzz. I apologize before Jim loses it. He's probably going to be sitting somewhere watching this. Go to our website. We have deals there. One of the deals, fantastic. Go online and go to our website. Just want to make sure that you understand that when you get there, you're going to know what I'm talking about. $58.40. That's today's special. Here's a chip away clearance, Buzz.
It sure is, and this is a big boy, 14.5 inches overall. Bob, look at the sheath you get with it.
Man, that's $25 worth of sheath, and we're only asking $21.47 for a 14.5-inch knife with that hardwood handle, brass pommel, brass guard. That's a double-stitch leather sheath embossed on top right there, and that's that long clip blade on front. 14.5 inches overall for $21.47. Retail is $60.81. Oh yeah, you can make some money.
You certainly can. Retail, like he said, nearly $61. Beautiful handle on this. You see the contour of it. It curves right to the palm of your hand. This is a big old buoy, 14.5 inches, only $21.47. That's our chip away clearance of the week. And we've got another one coming up here, Bob, that it's what I call a grand slam.
Good gracious, is he thinking right on these prices on these buoys? Check this one out. Here's 16 inches over. This is a monster buoy. That handle, and I got a fat boy hand. Look at the handle on this thing. Buzz is holding it right there.
It's beautiful walnut. Check that out. Check it out.
That is a big one right there. 16 inches overall. That big brass guard you're looking at. It's been pinned through the handle 3 times. Highly polished stainless steel blade. Huge clip pointing on it down there. And of course, it comes with a double stitch leather sheath. Was $34.53. You're only paying $22.88.
Well, I'll tell you this, when Bob and I have sold these, we usually only have this in an assortment, and we always stress in that group, you're going to get the buoy. You're going to get the buoy for that same price. When we sell it individually, it's been $34.53, which I've never seen it advertised, but we do have it now individually for only $22.88. That's a Jim's pick, and those will be gone because we'll pick them and they'll go out the door, especially at $22.88. Capitalize on that, Bob. This is a moneymaker.
Certainly is. Hey, here's that knife. Here is that. And by the way, we got a lot of pollen here, folks, so bear with me on my voice. It's not that good anyway, but when it gets this much pollen, it's tough. You know what I'm saying? All right. Check this out. We normally sell just the hunter knife down there on the bottom for this price at $38.75, right in that range, okay? But, and that comes with that leather sheath that's got the flower embossed on it. We're going to give you that trapper up there with the Sharps rifle carbine. That is Damascus you're looking at. And there is a brass guard. And then we're also going to give you that Delrin trapper you're looking at.
Yeah, we have sold thousands of these for the $38.75 by their lonesome. What I've been doing, I can't reach it because my arms aren't that long. We've been taking the trapper out. We're going to tell you what, this is a sensational deal.
What's that between that handle right there on that Hunter? Is that stag?
That's stag.
Okay.
It's rosewood and stag section handle. Full tank construction. Another great deal. Free trapper.
Here's Lucky Jim's Hen and Rooster box. Now, I don't know what's going on, but you know, Jim's lucky. I always said that boy could step off in the septic tank and come out smelling like a rose. He just grins at me and laughs.
Yeah.
That's the truth, though.
It is.
All right, $35 is what you're paying for this. Now, you're talking about a hen and rooster, and that's going to be a stag item. Retail $120, $35 mystery item. Look, anytime you can get a hen and rooster stag knife handle for $35 and the retail is $120, no wonder dealers like to load up on these.
That's right. I mean, and think about this. You're buying essentially a pig in a poke, the old expression, but he's going to guarantee you'll like it. You're going to get at least $120 retail hen and rooster, and it's stag, and it's $35. Come on. Everybody loads up on these. We never get these back because Jim Frost ensures you're going to be happy. You're going to get the hen rooster green trademark packaging. Beautiful deal there. And here, speaking of beautiful, Michael Prater toothpick, and this is what we call peacock. This, Bob, I didn't realize this. This matches the handle material on the Trapper Club.
On the Trapper Club, right?
Yes.
You remember the one, guys, or guys and girls, the one that started off with the Avalanche. And that Trapper Club's a good deal. Here's the Michael Prater toothpick in the peacock. Beautiful. It's got a lot of color in it if you make it move around. It's on both sides now. $19.95 in this toothpick. 3 inches closed. Retail of $69.95. Folks, you're only paying $19.95. That is a Michael Prater toothpick, and it is a dandy, and it will match up the club knife for this month.
Yep, it sure will. Sure will. Michael Prater toothpick. A great deal on that at only $19.95. All right, next up, we're going to have, here's the deal. Here's the deal is the deal. Bob.
Hey, man, here's the deal.
$6.73. $6, and yes, you heard, here's the deal, $6.73.
Is that 9 inches?
That's 9 inches. That, and this has something that's worth the $6.73 by its lonesome. It's got that lanyard that's got that deer head piece on it. I love that. That's just a great little add-on. Check that out.
That's a frostwood. That's a frostwood handle.
Yes, it sure
been pent through the handle twice. 9 inches overall. Got the star that's been laser cut. Looks like in part of that guard blade. The blade itself is part of the guard. It's tooled on top. Put your thumb. That is an 800 denier nylon sheath. What does it say on that sheath right there, Buzz?
Whitetail cutlery.
Whitetail cutlery. Full tank construction, as you can see right there.
Folks,
that was for $6.73.
At $6.73, capitalize on that.
Don't buy one, buy buku of that one. You know you can make money this fall on those if you don't sell them now. Here's the sling blade. You heard about it. CR9 steel, 18 ball bearing opening system, G10 handle material. It's got this one right here, does it have the reversible pocket clip? You can go to either side. That's got the blood groove, so that's the soldier. Wonderful knife right here, and this kind of desert sand. It looks more green, and it is a little tint of green, but it's more sand color to me.
Love it.
Let me look at that a minute, buddy.
Love this knife. It's so.
That one's a little more green.
Yeah, it's really in person. It's more of a subdued desert sand color. Great handle material. This thing feels like $100 in your hand. It's solid. As Bob says, you better like it because you'll get tired of it. You'll get tired of it before you wear it out. And he's right. And check out, it's got a clip on the
That's the only reason I buy new riding lawnmowers. I get tired of the ones I got. I don't wear them out.
Right. Sling blade ventilator. This is the brother to that one. This one has a longer drop point style blade. Again, it's got this handle we love, this desert sand G10. And ball bearing opening, I mean, less than a second. These are solid built frames.
That's a little more sand color on that one.
This one is. It's a little bit more sand color.
Reversible pocket.
These come with a tool, Chris. Is that right?
I think they do to adjust the.
You've got the star bits there, and you can adjust. You can put the pocket clip on the reverse side if you want. It's got dual thumb studs, and folks, again, lightning fast action.
18 ball bearing opening system, G10 handle material, reversible pocket clip, subdued CR9 steel. It's got a lanyard loop and slot in the end for $42.75. Retails $120. Hey, Buzz, what a deal.
Hey, what another deal. We got deals. I'm just so
They're
excited.
rolling right after the other one.
We are.
Buzz and I like to sell products, as you might have figured out.
We do. We just like to sell it.
There you go. Customer appreciation. Now, this is our choice. Buzz, they'll get one of these three. They'll be pulled at random in these little stag knives for $9.86.
Well, they will. And I tell you what, smart money, I say, is to call your operator. When you call in, tell them you want 3 each of them. 3 each. 9 of them won't even be $100.
There you go.
I mean,
we can't guarantee you what they'll be. They're pulled at random. Folks, trust me on that. They are pulled at random. Okay?
And listen,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
No.
Leather sheath.
Leather sheath.
We
There
get
you go.
excited and talk
retail
over
of
each other.
around $90. Yeah, what's happening, folks? We got a clock running over here on another monitor. And the reason why we speed up and talk over each other sometimes, we got to get this product talked about within that clock time frame. So forgive us. We try not to talk over it, but we want you to have every bit of the information that you can have to make a purchase here. And also, too, I want to tell you one other thing again. Go to the website, cutlerycorner.net, and you will see how you can get a deal.
Yeah, there's something that's going to jump right out at you.
It'll jump right out at you. Do that.
Go to the website, cutlerycorner.net.
Old Bob won't lie to you here. There's deals there. Okay?
Not today.
Not today.
I'm just
Chip white tracker knife, $28.75. That's about 10.5 inches overall. That's got that curvature and the handle Buzz is grabbing hold of. Okay, check out this tooling up here.
Bob, this is like kind of like that Alaskan Ulu type blade.
Right.
It's a huge. Look, it's got where your thumb rests. It's got like like some tooling in there for your thumb rests. It's got. I'm telling you, it's got grooves in here. It's full tank construction. This is not a lightweight knife at all. 10.5 inches overall. And the marvelous thing about it too, you've got of course, custom designed sheath for that blade, because that blade will do some damage if it gets a hold of you. We don't want that to happen, but we want you to have a great skinner. $28.75 is your price on that. Here's the new Sling Blade Apache, CR9 steel, desert sand handle. This one comes on top here. I'm gonna bring it. That's a sheath that will work horizontal or vertical. Deluxe packaging on this one. This one has got the rear side pocket clip, dual ground blade, thumb studs on both sides, dual thumb studs. Again, as Bob says, when this gravity or inertia takes over.
You get that inertia rocking. That's kind of that desert sand too.
Yeah, I love this handle. I love this handle material. And these are just smooth as silk. They are great, precision made. Retail on these are $140. Your price $72.80. I'm telling you, you will love this knife. It is a great piece. Has a handmade feel to it. I mean, a total custom handmade feel. It is precisely built. It is a work of art, and
yes, it is.
Look at it. It's just what I say. It's a bad knife, and I don't mean
wonderful knife. Vertical or horizontal sheath. It's fantastic. Here's the Creekside. No, that's the wrong graphics there. Now we're getting close. Let's try it again.
Well, that's essentially
the Apache, right?
The same as the one we just showed, but it's in the black G10 handle, the Apache.
This is 101595, I think, is your CCN number. Okay. While they're getting this together, I do want to say something. We're all kind of grieving here, and I don't know what this brought up on your show, but we lost one of our great employees here. We got many good ones. We lost, he's known as Big Al, and he passed away last week. He worked in the etching department, and we will all miss him very much. A truly good guy, okay? All right, let's move along with this. Sling Blade Apache, he'd say, Bob, quit talking about me and sell some knives. $72.80, retail of $140. I know him well, okay? Now you're talking about, this is probably CR9 steel right here with 18 ball bearing opening system, G10 handle material, lanyard loop slot in the back. got a pocket clip on the other side, and it's got a vertical or horizontal sheath with a Fastex opening latch on the front. Retail's $140. You're paying $72.80.
Yeah, and for about $220, you can buy all 4 of the sling blades we've shown. Great precision-made knives. Okay, Creekside Mix. Well, I see 3 Steel Warrior pocket knives, and I love them all 3. This is kind of an oddity, Bob. We've got a Steel Warrior Mini Hawkbill. We've got the Peanut. Peanut's 2 7/8 inch close, and then I love this one. We've got a Steel Warrior Sow Belly. Beautiful, genuine bone handles. I'm gonna say, I don't know if I'm gonna call that red bone or autumn bone, whatever it is, it's beautiful. Beautiful deep jigging on it. Rockwell tested blades. That is the Steel Warrior Mini Hawkbill. Check that out. Then we've got the Buck Creek fixed blade with the rosewood handles with leather sheath. All 4 of these, this Creekside Mix, are only $49.50. Your retail is $127.44. We're gonna sell you these for $49.50. This is the Creekside Mix, 3 Steel Warriors and a Buck Creek.
Hey, Buzz, we're gonna do something else with this.
Okay.
Look at here. I got a Realtree bottle opener right here. You see that right there? These things retail for like $4 and change. Now, let me tell you about this Realtree. When you put that right there against a bottle drink, this thing, it might do it right here. When you connect those two, if I can get it to do it. That was a rifle shot. There's the grunt. And it will also do the rutting. It's got 5 different calls on this thing. It's in Realtree. It is a super deal. We're going to throw this in with this deal right here. It comes free. Or you can buy it. We got it on sale for $3.50 a piece if you tell your operator about it. But if you buy this set right here, we're going to tell you this. This comes on a blister card with the battery in here. And like I say, you might have been able to hear it. Don't know whether you can hear it through my microphone or not. But it has rifle shot and all the other things. Really, really cool. And great bottle opener right here. We're going to throw it in there by Realtree, okay?
So that's absolutely free with the Creekside Mix. Okay, great deal. Show host pick, we've got a hen and rooster. I'm gonna say this. This is a Michael Prater customized hen and rooster trapper. You see the master clip blade is etched with Michael Prater's signature. This is beautiful. This is what's called rainforest. This is rainforest Coralon. Now each piece of this is different. This is just like stag in the aspect that each piece is different. I'm gonna be rude here, but I need to show you this. Look at the rear side of this. There's a lot of color. You might get one with more teal in it. You might get one with more of the ruby in it. You just don't know. That's the fun of it. These are all custom poured Coralon handles. Each handle's different. Retail $169.95. It's the show host pick. It's a good pick, only $62, and it's hen and rooster to boot. I mean, a hen and rooster trapper with you know, any kind of handles at least worth $62. It was $78.
Okay, Valley Forge Damascus Buffalo, and I like this set right here. Now, let me say this. You've seen several of them already, but we have this one right here that we sold for $38.75 without the trapper. That's Damascus that you're seeing with stainless steel bolster. That's buffalo horn right there. It's been pinned through the handle. It's got that little mosaic pin in it also. Full tank construction in the Damascus. Comes with that double stitch leather sheath that is basket embossed.
I'm sorry, that's the Buffalo's. It's black micarta.
I'm sorry.
And well, I know why.
Because it says Buffalo up there.
Yes, of course.
That's why it is. And let me say this.
Hey, that's a great handle.
We've had some arguments over this. It's hard to tell whether it's micarta or Buffalo.
Well, you can
And when it
see-
says Buffalo on top, and I'm sitting 20 feet from there, I'm going to go with that. What you do is you get the Delrin trapper with that Sharps rifle on it for free.
For free.
Free. It's hard to beat free. Okay, it's got a spade blade and a regular blade. All right, here's the Steel Wilderness Buzz, retail of $103.80. You got 4 pieces here for $10.70 a piece. You've got the eagle, you've got the bear, you've got the deer, and I believe you got the wolf.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, these are And this is on both sides. This is
Or in
brand new.
Tennessee, the Tennessee dog is the cow. Is that it?
Yeah, that's right. It's about right now. Anyway, we've got Steel Warrior Shogun logo is embellished on one bolster, and then the SW initials on the other. That signifies Steel Warrior. It's buffalo horn, and it's natural bone, and that's generated scrimshaw.
Boy, that's as good as scrimshaw's ever gonna look.
It's perfect detail. Look at it. It is pinpoint.
It is not
detail.
scrimshaw, but boy, it sure does look like it.
Well, it's the idea of it, and people, of course, are going to call it that, and that is what we want you to realize, the crispness of it, the detail in it. These are 4-inch Wrangler stock knives. It's a brand new product. It's by Steel Warrior, and you get the embellishment on all the bolsters as well. Rockwell tested blades, pinpoint detailed scrimshaw seams, only $42.80 for all 4 pieces.
Hey, Mr. Director, will it be possible in a moment for us to go to the giveaway for this month on that crown stag on top when you get a minute? Okay. Look, Buzz and I don't like to leave anything unturned. We thought we knew exactly what was going on. We're going to show you the giveaway here in a minute. We want to make sure everybody knows what's going on here. Here's a Hen and Rooster Signature Stag Hunter, $39.95, 6.5 inches overall. I call this the bird and trout knife right here. And it's got a signature, so that means you're going to get the book that's $24 and change.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you get, I'm going to tell you this, we had this the last hour. You get this Frost Cutlery book. Jim Frost will autograph the book as well. I'm going to tell you this, the book itself is worth $39.95. There is some great reading in here. Jim Frost will hand sign the sheath. That's a leather Hen and Rooster stamped sheath. And then, then you get that stag bird and trout skinner.
You betcha.
Full tank construction, genuine stag.
So you're getting a $24 retail book.
Yep.
And you're getting the bird and trout knife.
And the sheath.
With leather sheath with it for $39.95. Retail on this deal is $130. I believe that's just on the knife too, isn't it?
Yes.
6.5 inches overall. We're going to give you the book.
Give you the book. That book has great reading in it, and the whole deal only $39.95.
Okay, now remember this. You know, we always start off with something we're going to give away. You need to register to win a limited edition handmade Damascus crown buoy. This one is 17 inches overall, and it has 7 inches of genuine crown stag handle and a 10-inch clip point Damascus blade. It features walnut wood spacers, tooled brass sub-hilt guard, blackwood spacers, and to complete the buoy, we've included the imitation stag composite stand. In other words, the stand comes with it, Buzz. Look at that stag. This is the actual knife that you will win if you win. We only have one. Go ahead and register. You don't have to buy anything to register. Go to cutlerycorner.net. No purchase necessary, but if you do purchase something, your name's already in the box. This one has a retail value of a little over $350.
Yep.
So now, Buzz and I dropped the ball, and we picked it back up and run with it.
That's right. And like Bob said, we need to stress for you to go to cutlerycorner.net anyway. Please go there, see what we're offering. There's something on there that's going to jump out at you. And, of course, watch the show.
And this one is June 7th right here. We're going to give this away June 7th of this year, okay?
This year?
Of this year, I promise you.
Okay. As is, Hen and Rooster Pearl Choice.
You picking on me because I'm country boy?
No, because you pick on me all the time, too. You don't tell them that, though. Bob, you can explain this a little bit better on this our choice.
All right, let me explain something to you. We don't like to use the word second here, so I'm not going to use it because I don't want to get ever known for selling second knives. We sell knives that are anywhere from $8, $9, $10 on up to $2,000 and $3,000. We're not bashful. We'll sell them all. But on this deal right here, this is Hen and Rooster with an imperfect pearl. Now, as you can look at them and see, Buzz and I can't find them. But on some of them, you see they're a little bit darker, a little bit lighter, and it would just be called imperfect. That's what we're going to call it. Well, you're going to take it and get advantage out of that. What would this normally be? Around $90, $89?
Absolutely. And I'm going to compare this This is like when you buy a diamond, and my dad used to call inclusions.
Right.
And what that is, that's not a defect, that's a natural, it's like
Right.
pearl will have sometimes a speck of dirt under.
Even in
it's-
diamonds, if it can have a cloud.
They
it can
always
have
do.
It can have a cloud. It can have a
Yeah.
dark inclusion, which is carbon.
Uh-huh.
It can have all that. Well, the same way with this pearl. But if you look at them, we're not trying to hide anything. You can look on both sides, but you're getting it for about half price. How about that?
Absolutely. And a lot of that is where Bob explained about 3 weeks ago, where the pearl meets the shell. That's natural. It's not a flaw. It's just the way.
Some people call it edge. Some people call it tip.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't mean to be corny. It's the way God made them. And it's a great price at $45. Our choice. He has really went out on a limb here. $150 retail for $45. Carved Classics. This one, I believe, Bob, we've got an extra special deal that's going to come up here because you going to tell them or you want me to tell them? You get flex pay with this. What you've got here is 17 chip-away cutlery. You've got 3 Lakota skinners. You've got an ox horn, a buffalo horn, and a beautiful chestnut stamina wood. Full tank construction. Those are 4 3/4 with a nylon sheath. Then you get 14 chip-away cutlery fixed blades. 14. 3 of them are the Spirit Skinners in olive wood, natural bone, and torch jig natural bone. Then the rest, you get, man, a great assortment of chip-away cutlery, hand-carved buoys.
17 pieces total, Buzz.
17 for $14.12.
Now you got 3 of those little skinners.
Lakota Skinners. I love those. That's what I was talking about first. I like them so much. They're full tank construction.
Yes. And
but
look, everything here comes with a leather sheath, with the exception of those little Lakotas.
right, you get 14 genuine leather sheaths. 11 of them are going to be the chip-away cutlery buoys.
But this ain't all. This ain't all.
That's right.
We're getting ready to really shake you up. Hey, flex pay, $120, 2 payments instead of $240. You're only going to pay $120 and freight on the first payment. Then about 30 days later, you'll get the other payment. That's our flex pay program. So you can have a bunch of these sold by then, Buzz.
Yeah, you
Work
can.
on our money. Retail is $719.89. You're only paying $240. Each one of these comes with a double stitch leather sheath with embossing on the top. They got a brass pommel, brass guard on these pressure dyed bone handles that are tooled, that was carved by hand, then highlighted with a torch. There's the leather. Buzz is showing you right there.
Yep.
Folks, we want you to be happy. We're going to show you everything we can about this. Most of these knives are 12 inches overall.
Well, 14 of them are going to have the leather sheath. You get 3 of these Lakota Skinners. These are dandy little
They're as
skinners.
handy as a doorknob.
They're full tank construction. Now, the 3 of these come with the nylon denier
Yes,
sheaths.
yes.
Now, 14 genuine leather sheaths, 3 Spirit Skinners, lovely, 9.5 inches overall, 12-inch buoys, 10-inch, most of them are 12-inch overall, chip-away cutlery, hand-carved, brass pommel, brass guards, stainless blades, and again, leather sheaths with each one of them, only $14.12 each, and it's on flex pay.
Chase is coming in there.
Okay.
All right, here's the Stiletto Showcase. And here's stilettos, 12 of them at $98, retail $318.93. Buzz, the folks at home are only paying $8.17, okay? I want to take this moment to remind you, okay, again, that go to cutlerycorner.net. You're going to find some special deals and one-of deals that you might want to take a look at. I want to make sure we give you that opportunity. Are these assisted open?
Yes, that's what we were, and I feel bad I didn't say that last hour at the top. These are all assisted opening. That means you can open these up in less than a second. They're the 1960s Italian stiletto design. All kinds, we got a rainbow of handle color for you. As you can see, there's the green marble, the blue marble, cracked ice, butterscotch. We've got even a G10 with a rainbow titanium blade coating. There it is right there, the third one down. There's another one, the black one on top has got the rainbow titanium coating. Plus, Bob, every one of these has a pocket clip on the rear.
There you go.
And
Stilettos are just,
they're 5 inches. They're not little.
yeah, they're not little bitty. $8.17 a piece. Folks, Sell these things out from $19.95 to $21.95. You ought to do well. You know your customers. I don't. Look at the titanium coating on these. We got different flavors of handles. $318.93 worth of retail value. You're getting for $2 less than a $100 bill.
That's exactly right. The retail on these average each one of them anywhere from $25 to $32 each. We're going to sell them to you for $8.17 each, and like Bob said, $19.95. Great price point for these. $22.95, $24.95. You know your customer base, and we know people love stilettos and assisted opening. That's just the icing on the cake.
Hey, here's a deal right here. Here's the Valley Forge Damascus in this pit bull. Now, let me explain to you what's going on here. Okay, it's basically supposed to be one item. Check this little pit bull with this stag. What's that, Palmer? Hardwood, full tank construction, right?
It's beautiful walnut. Yo,
Walnut,
check that
all
out.
right. And that is Damascus.
And that's stag.
Yeah, tough little knife. Great little handy knife to have around. Got a leather sheath there with the embossed basket weave, but you get something else too, Buzz. There it is. That trapper right there in the Delrin handle, and it's got a Sharps badge on it. That is a Sharps rifle. And you're getting two knives now instead of one for the same price that we used to charge you for one.
Yeah,
$38.75, retail of $87.58.
And remember, any Valley Forge Damascus fixed blade we have, call your operator. If you don't see them all, we'll give you that free trapper this weekend free. That is a phenomenal deal that Jim Frost has came up with, only $38.75. Okay, Perspective. Bob, I think you know about this one too. We've got a great deal, $45.
Right. Now this, we will not use the word second. I refuse to do it. There's nothing wrong with the manufacturing of this knife. What there may be a situation is an imperfection in the pearl, saltwater mother of pearl. Now Buzz and I have looked all over these things and we find them hard to find. You look on both sides and sometimes it's where the pearl meets the edge of the shell. Some of them, the colors just blend kind of funny on it. Some of them you can't tell at all, but it was about $80-something. You can take advantage of these on these imperfections, not seconds. Remember, there's nothing wrong with manufacturing on it. Nature never makes anything perfect. And these handles, the coloring is just a little bit off. We're calling it imperfections.
All right, Bob, we've got another one. We've got the Fox Skinner. Now, I love this one because check out that drop point blade. That is a dandy. Drop point blade Fox, stag section handle, genuine stag inlay there. Drop point blade, look at the layer in that Damascus.
You betcha.
Here again, we've got a great deal. Mosaic pinned on that one, as you can see.
And
Full
you got a little
tang,
stag slot in there too.
stag inlay, that's exactly right. And what's even more special, right there, absolutely free this weekend on this show, we're going to give you that free Stag-alon trapper with that Sharps rifle shield inlay. Absolutely free. We've sold thousands of these for $38.75 because, Bob, you know, if these were priced $59.95 being Damascus, just for the knife and the sheath, we would not bat an eye.
That's a $15 sheath any way you look at it in that double stitch too. Okay, hey, here's more deals. This is Jim's choice on this Stag Hunter here. It is autographed on the sheath, so that means you get the book for free too.
That's exactly right. You're not only getting the book, you're getting the sheath, you're getting 2 Jim Frost autographs, a great Skinner right there. That little Stag Skinner is 7 3/4 inches overall with the genuine leather sheath. That's a Hen and Rooster stamped leather sheath. It's got the Hen and Rooster logo stamped on the reverse side. You've got Jim Frost autograph, full tank construction on the Stag, and the book. The book is worth the $44.75. I'm telling you, there's some great reading in there. Take advantage of this
All
deal.
about Frost Cutlery and some of the characters around here, and there's some dandies around here, isn't there?
There sure is.
That's Jim's choice in that Stag Hunter, $44.75, a retail of $94, folks. Jimmy will sign the back of that sheath for you. Then you go get the book free too. Hey, look here, the Babe. Did you know, you being the baseball king, do you know that he was also the strikeout king?
Yeah, he pitched too, and a lot of people lose sight because everybody thinks of him when he hit the 714 home run. Yeah, he was a pitcher.
Yep. Well, he went for the bleachers or not at all.
Yeah,
Yeah, he wasn't looking, the way he run, he wasn't looking for a single base hit.
And no, they called him the Big Bambino, and his real name, I know this, was George Herman Ruth. And Babe Ruth, of course, the Sultan of SWAT. He's a legend.
All right, now he reminds me of somebody I know that was in live wrestling. He kind of looks like him. But anyway, this right here has got, this is 3250. It's got the certificate of authenticity. Look at that reverse etching that they've done on that handle right there. 714, there's your home runs.
Yes.
And what do we got there on the blade, Buzz?
We've got factory etching on the blade as well. It says 714 career home runs on the spay blade. You get a medallion with the 714 stamped in, Sultan of SWAT. Get certificate of authenticity. All in that hard shell case. There, great shot.
Yeah, $32.50. Think about that.
$32.50. Now that includes, that is smooth bone handles on that. It's been laser embellished, got Babe Ruth's signature. Great little deal there. $79.95 retail for $32.50. Now here's another one, Bob.
You betcha. Hen and Rooster steps back a little bit and comes back with, instead of traditional stag, they come out with a workhorse hunter with sure grip handles on this one. This was a little over 11 3/8 inches overall, $28.95. It's a signature. So what that means is Jimmy's going to sign the back of the sheath. But there means something else this week. It also means that you're going to get that book for free.
Well, and also
The Frost Tribute book.
now also he's going to sign the book as well. You're going to get Jim Frost's autograph. You're going to get it. I'm trying to get it in the camera range. I'm sorry. There it is. You're going to get that autograph, Jim Frost's autograph on the sheath. And in the free book you're going to get, in the book, I'm telling you, hours of great reading in this book, $28.95. The knife of that. Hey,
And
that
by
knife.
the way, you're getting that for free, $28.95. The book is $24 and something, so you're getting that free with it. And don't forget, as we tell you about this, be sure to go to cutlerycorner.net. There's some super deals, a lot of one-of deals. Please go to cutlerycorner.net tonight, and you'll see why when you get there. Here's a Dragon's Breath titanium. Now, what you're looking at here is two tacticals, Buzz.
Two.
Retail of $49.92. You're only paying $11.25 a piece. If you look at that handle, see the dragon making the tail, and then he opens his mouth, and that fire comes out on that blade. See the torch right there?
Yep.
And it's called Dragon's Breath.
Yeah, these are 4.5 inches closed. They're both assisted
We got
openers.
somebody here that eats that chili a lot that has that Dragon's Breath.
Yeah.
Works right here. $22.50. Now that one is a snapshot liner lock and has a pocket clip on the backside.
It sure does. Titanium coating, of course, rainbow titanium on the top one, the gold titanium on the bottom. Both pieces, only $11.25 each, $22.50, retail $49.95.
Okay, here's an Air Choice that's USA made. Whoop, wrong graphics. Because these are Choctaws.
Yes.
I'm sorry, the director thought graffiti meant graphics. We'll get it straightened out.
Let's sell some Choctaws. I love these.
Yeah, they're easy to sell.
They are.
All right, Choctaw Extravaganza. You got 7 pieces right here for $96.60. Retail $213.91. Per piece price, $13.80. These things are about 3 3/4 inches a piece. Huge bolster on the front that holds that blade and they're firm, and they are a lock back. Huge bolster on the back. There's your red, white, and blue with the beehive type
Honeycomb.
definition in the back. There's an oxhorn. Look at that. It's almost gold oxhorn.
It is on the front.
We can't guarantee yours is going to look like because every one of them are different.
Beautiful. There's the fingerprint abalone with
Abalone with
buffalo
the,
horn
oh
section.
man, that's set off very well. With sunburst bolsters on that. They're stagbone rosin, excuse me, and that is stag and bone ground up and it's put it in a rosin.
Now
Okay.
there's our new Liberty Bell. That section red, white, and blue smooth bone with the Liberty Bell shield. Look at that beautiful walnut bone. Check
Yeah, we
that.
get a little bit excited about these because
We
we
love
like them.
this. Is our best-selling lock blade frame. Now there's the Patriot. I love that one.
Red,
That's
white, and blue with the flag.
flag shield. Beautiful knives. All these are Steel Warriors, so they're also Rockwell tested. Buy one of these Choctaws and carry it. We guarantee you will love it. It is our best-selling. There's a reason why it's our best-selling lock blade frame. 3 3/4 inches closed. And I'll tell you a little secret. We're going to have later on this year. We're going to have another Choctaw.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
a different.
Now, Mr. and Mrs. Dealer, we picked out the what you'll need as far as handle material, or if you're a collector, we already did it for you on that Choctaw set. Here's the best of brands. Now you got a whole lot of mixture going on right here. $387.36 is the retail. You're only paying $148 for these 10 pieces. That's $14.80 a piece, excuse me. 10 pieces, Buzz. Each one of these has metal all the way out to the end of the handle. Most of them full tank construction. Brass pommel, brass guard on several of them. And they're pressure dyed bone that's been hand tooled and torched. And you get, on those, you'll get the leather sheaths, double stitched.
Well, your chippeways you will, yes.
I said, yeah, on those you
Okay.
will. On the sharps, you're going to get the 800 denier nylon sheath.
Yeah, your Sharps cutlery are going to be hand polished, chip away cutlery. Excuse me, hand carved. Now, best of brands. What this means is it's the best of chip away, best of Sharps cutlery. All 10 pieces, only $148.
Folks, look, you can tell Sharps Cutlery, they just put the added touch on these knives, Buzz.
They did.
They make them look great. 10 pieces total here. Most of them around 12 inches, aren't they?
They are. Most of these are 12-inch buoys. There may be a 10-inch in there. The chip away cutlery, you're going to have a lot of hand carving, genuine bone, brass pommel, brass guard, Sharps cutlery, gaucho style inserts. You're going to have beautiful walnut handles there. Check those out.
This pollen getting to you, brother?
I-
It is rough. I guarantee you it's rough. Folks, everything out here is yellow outside this building. I hope the pollen isn't tearing y'all up, but here it's rough. All right, here's Jim's Gone Nuts, $128 for 18 pieces. You got all kinds of different flavors in these handle materials here. Retail's $840.48. You're only paying $128 for these 18. Yep, Jim's Gone Nuts. $7.11 a piece.
Bob, is this our peanuts?
This is the peanuts, brother.
We got our peanuts back in, and we want to tell you something else. You know, we got all these peanuts back in, and we're going to offer you another deal too, though.
Yep, we got peanuts in.
Flex pay.
Flex pay on these?
I think
Is this flex pay, Mr. Producer?
it better be. Well,
You
me
just
and,
don't say it yet.
well, me and Bob are declaring flex
We're going to
pay.
flex pay it if we can.
Yes, we are.
How many times you been fired this week? I've been fired twice.
Or twice, too.
Twice, okay. All right,
Yeah.
we're running about the same.
Well,
All right,
a lot
so,
of people get fired. We just,
Yeah, just
you know,
don't take it real serious, right? $64 per payment plus freight on that first one. Now, let me tell you about the handle materials you're getting right here, okay? You're getting the little, the abalone peanut, the autumn second cut, buffalo horn, brown molasses, cracked ice, blue-green swirl rosin, dinosaur rock, dark red jig bone, red, white, and blue honeycomb, ox horn, and the little peanut pearl tusk. Then you're also getting ram's horn, red pig bone, red, white, and blue smooth bone, and stag bone rosin in the peanuts. Folks, that's a whole bunch of peanuts, and we set up on 2 different payments for you. So what you do is you'll pay $64 on the first payment plus freight, and then about 30 days later, there'll be another one come by. We call it Jim's Gone Nuts, $128, and it's on flex pay. Retail value of $840.48. Buzz, they're only paying $7.11 a piece for these.
7-Eleven, and we basically got any handle material you could think of in the Steel Warrior line, and they're all Rockwell tested blades. A great deal, and it's on flex pay. $128 at $7.11 each.
2 payments on Flex Pay. Hey, Jim's gone nuts on this deal.
Well, I'm just glad we got peanuts back in. I'll tell you, we got those peanuts back in, and we're offering some great deals. And Bob and I have declared Flex Pay Day.
Flex Pay on not everything.
Not everything.
Just the ones we're showing you. Hey, here's a Valley Forge Stag Damascus Pro. You're looking at Damascus with Stag. That's a walnut wood spacers in between. That is a embossed leather sheath over there that comes with it. That's Damascus you're looking at, folks. And we're going to do something special here, okay? We're going to throw in that trapper right there with that Sharps rifle on the side of it. You'll also get the trapper too. So you're getting both of them for $46.50. The retail on it is about $112. You're only paying $46.50 if you like this deal right here. Of course, we got so many deals tonight, it's hard for me to keep up with them.
This weekend's been a whole bunch of deals, and these deals on these Valley Forge, if you want Valley Forge, you know, look at that drop point. I love that blade. Look at all that stag.
Yes, sir.
And I mean, you get the free trapper. Tell your operator you want them all. You want all the Valley Forge Damascus, and we'll give you, if you order 12 of them, we'll give you 12 free trappers.
All right, here's Fishers of Men. Right around Easter time.
That's right.
$22.50 is 4.5 inches closed on this trapper. That's a blue smooth bone, and it's got Fishers of Men on it. Then it comes in this, it's got the hook there, and it's got the, what's the symbol?
Ichthus.
Ichthus. I never can get that right. Okay.
Ichthus.
What does it say on the blade there?
Well, we're going to find out.
That's twisted there. It comes in this box with the display on it, and Buzz is going to read it there just as soon as he can get to it. What does that say on there, son?
Chris, I'm sorry. Matthew 4:19, follow me and I will make you fishers of men.
Exactly what it says on the back of that box.
Okay.
That's a wooden box that comes in. If you know a minister, someone who is true to the faith, this is a great item here. Check this out on the front.
There we go. And the master clip blade, that's what I was trying to find. It's etched Matthew 4:19 as well. Well, here's another signature deal. We're going to have this little gut hook skinner here. Now, this is a hen and rooster, so you know it's going to last you forever. Just don't lose it. As Bob says, you'll get tired of it before you wear it out. He's right. Now, you're going to get a hand-signed, genuine leather hen and rooster stamped sheath with Jim Frost's hand-signed signature. Then we're going to sweeten the pot even more. The book, a $24.95 retail Frost Cutlery book, we're going to give you this absolutely free with Jim Frost autograph. Get 2 Jim Frost autographs, a hen and rooster leather, genuine leather sheath. I love that stamping on the sheath. There's the hen and rooster logo. And then you get the knife. Bob, that's kind of a deal there.
Super deal for $24.50 when you consider that the knife is $24. The book is $24 a change. Jimmy's going to sign the back of that too. What a deal. Here's the Black Hills Bandits. Man, you got a lot going on here. You got that torch bone. You got a smooth bone. Looks like an ox horn too over there too.
It's ox horn.
Three pieces, $28.80. Retail is $86. Buzz, even that big old bowstring there, the folks are going to pay only $9.60 a piece for this lock blade right here.
That's right. These are 3 3/4 inches closed. They're by Black Hills Steel. You see the mule and the miner. Love that shield
You're getting
logo.
all 3 pieces.
All 3. Natural handles. You're getting that natural bone. You're getting that torch second cut bone and beautiful, beautiful ox horn there right on the bottom left. All 3 pieces retail for about $28 and change each. We're going to see the trio for only $28.80. That's Black Hills Bandits, 3 3/4 inches, great lock blades, 101677 Black Hills Bandits. And here's another one. We keep pushing these. Well, there's a reason we want you to capitalize on this. He's offered this deal, and I'll tell you, I hate to admit this, but it makes our job a lot easier when he offers these deals.
It certainly does. Valley Forge Damascus spike right here. Buzz has got this pollen, same way we do. The quarter in there is just to show you size, okay? And that is the, I believe that one, that's not my Carter, right?
That's buffalo horn.
That's buffalo horn, Damascus, and the stainless steel pommel. There's your Delrin, which means man-made in this trapper handle right here. That is a double-stitch leather sheets embossed on the outside. You're getting the trapper for free. The quarter's just there to kind of show you the size. $38.75, but you get the free trapper with it tonight.
And Bob, that the spike, that's 8.5 inches overall. It's not a little fella. 8.5 inches, beautiful layered Damascus with free trapper. Tell your operator you want all the Valley Forge knives, and we'll give you the free trappers with each one of those Damascus. And go to cutlerycorner.net. You'll know why when you get there.
There you go.
Get it done.
Look at these stainless steel knives here. Now, as I look at some of these, it reminds me of 15483 and some of the other knives that Chris and I, one of the cameramen out here, sold. How long ago was that, Chris? 20, 25 years ago? We sold a whole bunch of stainless. Huh? Oh, he said about 17 years ago.
Oh.
I'm not as old as what I thought it was. Well, all 4 pieces here at $29.95. There'll be a quarter there somewhere to give you kind of a size representation.
Well, these all come on this. These are, I believe, the 4 of them come. Some of them are blister packed.
Look at that tool. Look at that multi-tool that comes with it.
Yeah, that's 5 7/8. That's about 6 inches right
Got
there.
an Alabama open end on it right down there. That's called a adjustable wrench.
Alabama open. I was wondering, like, that's about 6 inches right there. Then what you've got a 4.5 inch folder. You've got a 3.5 inch folder. That little, the little.
Those have belt clips on the back of them, boys. Do they?
Yes, sir.
Now, let me tell you something. Saltwater fishing, whatever you want to
Yeah.
do, you're going to get all 4 of those for what?
$29, and yes, all 4 of those, even the 5 7/8 wrench.
That is one of the best value deals for the night, for the money, Buzz, because those stainless steel knives will be around forever.
They will.
All right, here's the Hen and Rooster Warncliffe Trio right here. That Warncliffe blade is your primary blade there, and you can see it makes a reverse, clip on it. It just runs right like it's going down, almost like a stretched out sheep's foot.
That's it. That's true. That's exactly right. These are 3.5 inches closed. You get 3 Wharncliffe Hen and Rooster whittlers. You get beautiful, that red walnut bone right there. There's the one in the camera view right there. Right in the center of the top, genuine stag at $32.67. Buy the 3, that's the best deal here. A great assortment, great handle, all natural handles. And that green pick bone, genuine stag there. Look at that one shining in the middle there though, Bob. Man, I love that stag. All 3 pieces retail. These retail for about $90 each, $271. We're gonna save the trio for only $98.
Here's our choice in USA made sheaths. You'll get our choice, you'll get 2 of these sheaths. Might be a small, might be a medium, might be a large, or who knows. But you're gonna get 2 of them for $13.50. It's an our choice deal, and the dealers have asked for them because just like Buzz was saying in our other show just the other night, that, hey, if you're dealing with knife sets and collectors, you're always going to get a knife in every now and then that don't have a sheath. You need to have them in stock. It's a great accessory item. And
sure
these are
is.
leather, folks.
Yep. They always somebody is needing a leather sheath. You might get a K sheath. You might get a Canal Street. You might get a buck sheath. This is our choice. They're all USA made, genuine leather sheaths. What I would do is buy 3 sets of these for about $40.50, and you're going to get 6, a half a dozen sheaths. There's 3-inch, 4-inch, and 5-inch.
Don't know which ones you're going to get, but they're picked random.
Yes, they are.
They're picked random. And I've seen more big ones than the small ones, too.
Yeah, I have too. It's a great deal, though, a great way to capitalize on this. We bought a big load of these, and we're passing along the savings. Both pieces, only $6.75 each, $13.50 for the pair. That's USA made sheaths. And be sure and please check out cutlerycorner.net. Watch us, and then go to the website or watch us and call us. But Bob, what are we going to tell them? Check out cutlerycorner.net.
You bet, because there's a deal there. There's always one of deals, and Jim he arranges for surprises to be on cutlerycorner.net. It's worth going in there and taking a look at. You can place your order there too. All right, here's our Steel Envy, 10 pieces right here for 120 bucks. Now we've got that 22-inch open mouth dragon in it. It comes with a sheath. 412.60 is retail. You're only paying 120. Take a look at some of these other deals in here, Buzz.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you have got a fabulous deal, especially this one down here, this wire, this wrap top on the bottom, the Aztec. That knife right there is worth 120. That one right there, I love that knife. That's the one that's got, let me find this. That's the, cord wrap dragon machete, 21 1/4 inches overall. Then you've got Sharp's cutlery buoys. There's another Sharp's cutlery Staglon. You've got Rambo style knives, survival. You've got Tack Extreme buoys. There it is again. There's that's 21 1/4 inch, cord wrapped composite handle. That's got a double finished blade, kind of almost a kukri blade, Bob.
Yep, it's a big one. All right, 120 bucks. That one knife right there retails for more than the set does.
Yes, it does. And that's got that dragon's head pommel there, a great knife. And we've got super deals. See us on cutlerycorner.net. Go there. You will see why.
All right, we'll be right back in just a few moments. Okay, here we are back with Congress Connection, and you're getting 10 pieces here for 100 bucks. And this is a great deal here because you've got all kinds of handle material here. Retail is $319.19. You're only paying $10 a piece for these items. You got staghorn. You got red pick bone, red, white, and blue smooth bone. You've got the burgundy in there. You've got, looks like a buffalo horn also. You've got the saltwater mother of pearl. You've got ox horn. You got stag bone rosin, and hey, you've got the cobra skin there. Snake skin, let me call it that. I believe that's cobra. Check this out here. Congress, these are all Congress. So all of them 4-blade, and you're getting them for literally $10 a piece. Okay, super deal here. And if you don't sell Congress, this would be a good time to get in. We've already done the work for you and picked them out. Retail of $319.19. Look at that red pick there. Isn't that pretty? That's for Steel Warrior there. Here's one, red, white, blue, and smooth bone. There's your little molasses, or burgundy is called, depending on who you're talking to. Stag bone rosin right there. You got a winter age coming around here with some tooling on it with a Dremel. You got a whole lot going on here. Good looking set. $100 for these 10 pieces. 4-blade Congress Connection. We haven't done this too often, and this has turned out to be a super good set because a lot of people, look, folks, some of these knives take 100 hand operations to put together. 100 hand operations to put together. When you do a 4-blade like that, it's tough to get 2 blades on each end of those bolsters down there, get in there and get the fit and finish that is required when you're dealing with the brands that we have with like Steel Warrior. Here's Hen & Rooster's signature antique jig. $62 for these 2 pieces. Now, you got the little bird and trout knife that comes with the signature sheath, and you got the little single blade pocket knife over here that we're going to throw in with the deal. And that's that all antique autumn green bow and that little Barlow. Then we're going to give you the book. All right? We're going to give you a $24 item with that book. That's the signature sheath right there on the bird and trout knife. Then we're going to give you the antique green Barlow is also going to come with it, and the book, okay? So it says 2 pieces, but you're actually getting 3 pieces when we give you the book. And the book has great reading in it. It's about $24 and change in retail value. All right, here's the Turquoise Custom. This is 4-inch closed. This is by Buck Creek. It's Prater. Michael Prater has done this turquoise. It's in a trapper. Nickel silver bolster, stainless steel blade, thumbnail pull. Check out that turquoise. Now that is on both sides. And remember, that's a 4-inch trapper that you're looking at right there. $68.43 with a retail of $139.95. It's on that little stand right there, but it kind of looks that way, don't it? One of our technicians here on the floor got carried away. All right, that's that same knife we were looking at. They're just, we just had a little more time left on it. It's live television, folks. There ain't no telling what's going to happen here, okay? We don't even know. Watch him. He's getting ready to get it right now. We got clocks all around us, so we have to do this real fast. Look at this bleed in right here. Hey, that looks like professional television right there. Check that out. Here's a Valley Forge Damascus Hunter. Normally, we would sell just the big hunter knife down there in Damascus, but for that price, but you're going to get the Delrin handled trapper with this one, with the Sharps rifle on the side. It looks like micarta and smooth bone that you're looking at right there in full tank construction. So you get both of those for $38.75. So in other words, and there's a double stitch leather basket and ball sheath. Okay, great looking knife. And by the way, they're calling that buffalo horn. That's not micarta. They're calling it buffalo horn, but I swear when you look at it, it looks like micarta in it because I can see the linen in it. Okay, they say buffalo. I'm calling it micarta. I'm going to stick with it. $38.75, great handle material either way. Here's a Michael Prater turquoise in the chip trapper. Now, in this particular one, that's white turquoise crushed with the custom, this is a custom 4-inch trapper by Buck Creek, and it's that crushed turquoise down in that handle that you see right there. It looks like some pearl. Can't say for sure, but it sure does look good. White turquoise crush is what they're calling it. That's that on both sides. $68.48. That's Michael Prater. They're calling it the chip trapper, 4-inch closed, traditional little clip blade and a spade blade on this one. And you talk about a pretty knife. The TV just can't do it justice, folks. Don't have a bunch of these, so if you like it, this might be something you want to jump all over. Once again, it is Michael Prater. It's Buck Creek frame. All right, here's an extreme response in this folder here. Prepared when disaster, what does that say? Stings? Strikes. Strikes. Okay, now I see it. And this is Tack. Has done this with 4.5 inches closed. Tack Extreme. That is a liner lock, ball bearing. No, that's a liner lock and a fast opening system on this, and it says Extreme Response Team with their seal on it. It's got a pocket clip on the other side, assisted opening with a pocket clip, subdued handle and blade. At quarters there is just for size recognition. $11.75 with a retail of $41.47. I like that deal. Here we go with a Hen and Rooster Inlay Damascus. 120 bucks right here. And this is Damascus blade, Damascus guard, tooling on the back of the spring. Then you looks like saltwater mother of pearl that's been laid in the handle material. Let me see what we say here. They're calling it abalone. Now they're saying it's abalone. I thought, now I see the colors in it. That's abalone they've laid in that deer right there. Damascus folder. Got a lanyard loophole back there. A great looking knife. 5 inches, and that's Hen and Rooster frame now. Wood and abalone and Damascus. The quarters there for just size recognition. $120 with a retail of $280. We've sold a bunch of these. It's a pretty knife. They've done a lot of work on that knife, particularly on that handle too. I mean, Damascus is tough enough, but if you turn that up, can you turn that up there, Joe, where they can see the spring on it? Okay, flip it down there a little bit. That's Damascus. All right, here's Valley Forge Damascus Edge, 3875, and this has a smooth bone. Looks like buffalo horn. That's Damascus blade, full tank construction. It's got a lanyard loop hole in the end, double stitch, embossed leather sheath by Valley Forge. I believe they started out in Newark, New Jersey. I think just right outside of there is a place that was called Fort Dix, New Jersey, was where I took basic training. They're no longer a basic training camp anymore, but that's where I was at. This is a Sharps rifle for the badge on this Delrin handle, which is a fancy name for a man-made handle, on that trapper that you're going to get for free. Normally, you'd pay $38.75 for just the Damascus knife. We're going to throw in the trapper for you on this deal. Retail is $106.67. You're paying $38.75.
Okay, Creekside mix. Well, I see 3 Steel Warrior pocket knives, and I love them all 3. This is kind of an oddity, Bob. We've got a Steel Warrior mini hawkbill. We've got the Peanut. Peanut's 2 7/8 inch close, and then I love this one. We've got a Steel Warrior sow belly. Beautiful, genuine bone handles. I'm going to say, I don't know if I'm going to call that red bone or autumn bone. Whatever it is, it's beautiful. Beautiful deep jigging on it. Rockwell tested blades. That is the Steel Warrior mini hawkbill. Check that out. Then we've got the Buck Creek fixed blade with the rosewood handles with leather sheath. All 4 of these, this Creekside mix, are only $49.50. Your retail is $127.44. We're going to sell you these for $49.50. This is the Creekside mix, 3 Steel Warriors and a Buck Creek.
Hey, Buzz, we're going to do something else with this.
Okay.
Look at here. I got a Realtree bottle opener right here. You see that right there? These things retail for like $4 and change. Now, let me tell you about this Realtree. When you put that right there against a bottle drink, this thing, it might do it right here. When you connect those two, if I can get it to do it. That was a rifle shot. There's the grunt. And it will also do the rutting. It's got 5 different calls on this thing. It's in Realtree. It is a super deal. We're going to throw this in with this deal right here. It comes free. Or you can buy it. We got it on sale for $3.50 a piece if you tell your operator about it. But if you buy this set right here, we're going to throw you this. This comes on a blister card with the battery in here. And like I say, you might have been able to hear it. I don't know whether you can hear it through my microphone or not. But it has rifle shot and all the other things. Really, really cool. And great bottle opener right here. We're going to throw it in there by Realtree, okay?
So that's absolutely free with the Creekside mix. Okay, great deal. Show host pick, we've got a hen and rooster. I'm going to say this. This is a Michael Prater customized hen and rooster trapper. You see the master clip blade is etched with Michael Prater's signature. This is beautiful. This is what's called rainforest. This is rainforest Coralon. Now, each piece of this is different. This is just like stag in the aspect that each piece is different. I'm going to be rude here, but I need to show you this. Look at the rear side of this. There's a lot of color. You might get one with more teal in it. You might get one with more of the ruby in it. You just don't know. That's the fun of it. These are all custom poured Coralon handles. Each handle's different. Retail $169.95. It's the show host pick. It's a good pick, only $62, and it's hen and rooster to boot. I mean, a hen and rooster trapper with you know, any kind of handles at least worth $62. It was $78.
Okay, here's Valley Forge Damascus Buffalo. And I like this set right here. Now, let me say this. You've seen several of them already, but we have this one right here that we sold for $38.75 without the trapper. That is Damascus that you're seeing with stainless steel bolster. That's buffalo horn right there. It's been pinned through the handle. It's got that little mosaic pin in it also. Full tank construction in the Damascus. Comes with that double stitch leather sheath that is basket embossed.
I'm sorry, that's the Buffalo's. It's black micarta.
I'm sorry.
Well, I know why.
Because it says Buffalo up there.
Yes, of course.
That's why it is. And let me say this.
Hey, that's a
and
great handle.
We've had some arguments over this. It's hard to tell whether it's micarta or Buffalo.
Well, you can
And when it
see-
says Buffalo on top, and I'm sitting 20 feet from there, I'm going to go with that. What you do is you get the Delrin Trapper with that Sharps rifle on it for free.
For free.
Free. It's hard to beat free. Okay, it's got a spade blade and a regular blade. All right, here's the Steel Wilderness Buzz retail of $103.80. You got 4 pieces here for $10.70 a piece. You've got the eagle, you've got the bear, you've got the deer, and I believe you got the wolf.
Well, yeah, these are, and this is on both sides. This is
All right, in
brand.
Tennessee, the Tennessee dog is the coyote. Is that it?
Yeah, that's right. It's about right now. Anyway, we've got Steel Warrior Shogun logo is embellished on one bolster, and then the SW initials on the other. That signifies Steel Warrior. It's buffalo horn, and it's natural bone, and that's machined. That's generated
Boy,
scrimshaw.
that's as good as scrimshaw's ever going to look.
It's perfect detail. Look at it. It is pinpoint.
It is not
detail.
scrimshaw, but boy, it sure does look like it.
Well, it's the idea of it, and people, of course, are going to call it that, and that is what we want you to realize, the crispness of it, the detail in it. These are 4-inch Wrangler stock knives. It's a brand new product. It's by Steel Warrior, and you get the embellishment on all the bolsters as well. Rockwell tested blades, pinpoint detailed scrimshaw seams, only $42.80 for all 4 pieces.
Hey, Mr. Director, will it be possible in a moment for us to go to the giveaway for this month on that crown stag on top when you get a minute? Okay. Look, Buzz and I don't like to leave anything unturned. We thought we knew exactly what was going on. We're going to show you the giveaway here in a minute. We want to make sure everybody knows what's going on here. Here's a Hen and Rooster Signature Stag Hunter, $39.95, 6.5 inches overall. I call this the bird and trout knife right here. And it's got a signature, so that means you're going to get the book that's $24 and change.
Yeah, you get, I'm going to tell you this, we had this the last hour. You get this Frost Cutlery book. Jim Frost will autograph the book as well. I'm going to tell you this, the book itself is worth $39.95. There is some great reading in here. Jim Frost will hand sign the sheath. That's a leather Hen and Rooster stamped sheath. And then, then you get that stag bird and trout skinner.
You betcha.
Full tank construction, genuine stag.
So you're getting a $24 retail book.
Yep.
And you're getting the bird and trout knife.
And the sheath.
With leather sheath with it for $39.95. Retail on this deal is $130. I believe that's just on the knife too, isn't it?
Yes.
6.5 inches overall. We're going to give you the book.
Give you the book. That book has great reading in it, and the whole deal only $39.95. Carved Classics. This one, I believe, Bob, we've got an extra special deal that's going to come up here because you going to tell them or you want me to tell them? You get flex pay with this. What you've got here is 17 chip-away cutlery. You've got 3 Lakota skinners. You've got an ox horn, a buffalo horn, and a beautiful chestnut stamina wood. Full tank construction. Those are 4 3/4 with a nylon sheath. Then you get 14 chip-away cutlery fixed blades. 14. 3 of them are the Spirit Skinners in olive wood, natural bone, and torch jig natural bone. Then the rest, you get, man, a great assortment of chip-away cutlery, hand-carved buoys.
17 pieces total, Buzz.
17 for $14.12.
Now you got 3 of those little skinners.
Lakota Skinners. I love those. That's what I was talking about first. I like them so much. They're full tank construction.
Yes.
But
Everything here comes with a leather sheath, with the exception of those little Lakotas.
right, you get 14 genuine leather sheaths. 11 of them are going to be the chip-away cutlery buoys.
But this ain't all. This ain't all.
That's right.
We're getting ready to really shake you up. Hey, flex pay, $120, 2 payments instead of $240. You're only going to pay $120 and freight on the first payment. Then about 30 days later, you'll get the other payment. That's our flex pay program. So you could have a bunch of these sold by then, Buzz.
Yeah, you
Work
can.
on their money. Retail is $719.89. You're only paying $240. Each one of these comes with a double stitch leather sheath with embossing on the top. They got a brass pommel, brass guard on these pressure dyed bone handles that are tooled, that was carved by hand, then highlighted with a torch. There's the leather. Buzz is showing you right there.
Yep.
Folks, we want you to be happy. We're going to show you everything we can about this. Most of these knives are 12 inches overall.
Well, 14 of them are going to have the leather sheath. You get 3 of these Lakota Skinners. These are dandy little
They're as
skinners.
handy as a doorknob.
They're full tank construction. Now, the 3 of these come with the nylon denier
Yes,
sheaths.
yes.
Now, 14 genuine leather sheaths, 3 Spirit Skinners, lovely, 9.5 inches overall, 12-inch buoys, 10-inch, most of them are 12-inch overall, chip-away cutlery, hand-carved, brass pommel, brass guards, stainless blades, and again, leather sheaths with each one of them, only $14.12 each, and it's on flex pay. Okay.
All right, here's the stiletto showcase. And here's stilettos, 12 of them at $98, retail $318.93. Buzz, the folks at home are only paying $8.17, okay? I want to take this moment to remind you, okay, again, that go to cutlerycorner.net. You're going to find some special deals and one-of deals that you might want to take a look at. I want to make sure we give you that opportunity. Are these assisted open?
Yes, that's what we were, and I feel bad I didn't say that last hour at the top. These are all assisted opening. That means you can open these up in less than a second. They're the 1960s Italian stiletto design. All kinds, we got a rainbow of handle color for you. As you can see, there's the green marble, the blue marble, cracked ice, butterscotch. We've got even a G10 with a rainbow titanium blade coating. There it is right there, the third one down. There's another one, the black one on top has got the rainbow titanium coating. Plus, Bob, every one of these has a pocket clip on the rear.
There you go.
And
Stilettos are just,
they're 5 inches. They're not little.
yeah, they're not little bitty. $8.17 a piece. Folks, sell these things out from $19.95 to $21.95. You ought to do well. You know your customers. I don't. Look at the titanium coating on these. We got different flavors of handles. $318.93 worth of retail value. You're getting for $2 less than a $100 bill.
That's exactly right. The retail on these average each one of them anywhere from $25 to $32 each. We're going to sell them to you for $8.17 each, and like Bob said, $19.95. Great price point for these. $22.95, $24.95. You know your customer base, and we know people love stilettos and assisted opening. That's just the icing on the cake.
Hey, here's a deal right here. Here's the Valley Forge Damascus in this pit bull. Now, let me explain to you what's going on here. Okay, it's basically supposed to be one item. Check this little pit bull with this stag. What's that, Palmer? Hardwood, full tank construction, right?
It's beautiful walnut. Check
Walnut,
that
all
out.
right. And that is Damascus.
And that's stag.
Yeah, tough little knife. Great little handy knife to have around. Got a leather sheath there with the embossed basket weave, but you get something else too, Buzz. There it is. That trapper right there in the Delrin handle, and it's got a Sharps badge on it. That is a Sharps rifle. And you're getting 2 knives now instead of one for the same price that we used to charge you for one.
Yeah,
$38.75, retail of $87.58.
and remember, any Valley Forge Damascus fixed blade we have, call your operator. If you don't see them all, we'll give you that free trapper this weekend free. That is a phenomenal deal that Jim Frost has came up with, only $38.75.
Okay, here's Woo of the Week. Woo means with, order only. And this one's 8.5 inches overall. That's frost wood handle you're looking at. Stainless steel pommel, stainless steel guard, color wood spacers. That is a beautiful, highly polished stainless steel blade. Got a little bit of tooling there on top where you put your thumb in. Comes with an 800 denier nylon sheath that says chip-away cutlery on the outside of it. This one was $12.50, and it was a great deal then, but you can now get it for $9.80 when you place an order. That's what WOO stands for, with order only. Retail is $26.33. You're only paying, once again, $9.80 when you've already placed an order. You qualify to get that discount, and you might want to take it. Once again, there is the sheath that is that back there behind it. All right, here's today's special. And this one, of course, you've got a 6-blade in this Congress. That don't happen every day with those stepped bolsters on it. That's hen and rooster. There's your stag that you're looking at. $58.40 was $68.95. This is 3.5 inches closed. Once again, you are looking at a hen and rooster product. Okay? And this one is 3.5 inches closed, brass pins, German steel, nickel silver bolsters, and of course thumbnail pull. 6 blades. That don't happen every day. If you don't have one, there's a lot of work goes into building a knife like this, trust me. That's hen and rooster you're looking at. Was $68.95. Retail on it is $155. Here is the chip away clearance. About 14.5 inches overall, $21.47. This one was $34.53. That's a brass pommel, brass guard, and it's got those hardwood, it's got a hardwood handle with some spacers in between there. That's all walnut. This one, like I said, is 14.5 inches overall. Comes with that double stitch leather sheath with some embossing on it. Brass guard, brass pommel, brass spacers, stainless steel blade. You've even got a wood spacer or two in there, I believe. Yeah, that's what they're going to call the sections. $21.47. This is a big boy. That's not a little bitty knife right there. Got that big clip blade on the end of it down there. Comes with a sheath that you see behind it right there. $21.40 some odd cents. Here's Jim's pick. Every week we have a Jim's pick, and man, they sell because people recognize the deal. Jim picks us out an item. This one is 16 inches overall. Comes with that big clip blade. It's got a hardwood handle there. It's been pinned through the handle 3 times, and a brass guard. It is a big knife. At $34.53, it was a deal. Jimmy has lowered the price, get ready for this, with that double stitch leather sheath you're looking at that's embossed out there for $22.88. This is Jim's pick. All you got to do, go to the operators and tell them you want Jim's pick. We sell the fool out of it because there's such a value, such a deal, and the retail is $60.80 on this knife. Here's a sling blade Apache at $72.80, 5 inches closed. Retail is $140. And this one's great. This one has the CR9 steel 18 ball bearing opening system, G10 handle material. It also has the lanyard loop hole on the back, and it comes with a vertical or horizontal sheath. It's a great knife. Retail of what, 140? You're only paying $72.80. And it also has the pocket clip over there too. Lanyard loop slot right here. This one is fast, and that's an 18 ball bearing opening system. This one's vertical or horizontal sheath with a Fastex type of opening system up here on top. Okay, so you can wear it this way. Everything about this knife is super cool. This is the Apache at $72.80. It is fast. Here's a sling blade in Apache. This one's a Timberwolf, 5 inches closed. And this one also has a belt clip on the back. It is more like a little green, and it looks more green here, but it's mostly desert sand. It's got CR9 steel. It has 18 ball bearing opening system. It is G10 handle material, has a belt clip on the back, and it also comes with the vertical or horizontal sheath that you see up here on top with the Fastex opening system here. $72.80 with a retail of $140. There's your lanyard loop slot right there on the back of it. Back here on the end. This knife's got it all. And I'm going to tell you something. Once you start that blade coming out of there, just take your thumb and start it. Just flip your wrist. That inertia, it fires it right out of there. 18 ball bearing opening system. It's not assisted opening. It don't have to be. We call it the sling blade. There's your vertical or horizontal opening system. In your belt pouch, okay? Vertical or horizontal on that one with a Fastex opener on your sheath. All right. And that is the sling blade. $72.80, 5 inches closed, 18 ball bearing opening system, G10 handle material, and CR9 steel. Take a look at this. This is a painted pony. Diamond center point. What you're looking at here is one beautiful painted pony. Of course, Michael Prater did this one. This is in that blood jasper custom. It's got decorative inlays, leather sheath, all that custom work on it by Michael Prater. Stainless steel blade, stainless steel guard, and it's tooled on the guard also. It's got the Tony Rama custom, and this is the hair on hide sheath. This is actually 2 pieces. This pops up between here. Beautiful sheath that you see right there. That's about $100 sheath. Check out all the tooling that you see here, down here on the sides, the guard, even on top of the blade right here. Wonderful knife. It is painted pony. Okay. Retail is $2,000. Per piece price is $408. This is Michael Prater painted pony with that custom sheath. Beautiful, beautiful knife here also. Here's another item that we have with a painted pony, and this is the buck. All right, Matrix Kalinga. This is 10 inches overall. It does come with that case that you see right there. It's black matrix with gold turquoise, 10 inches overall. Love the handle. You looking at that? You talk about a lot of work on that one. Check that. You got a little lasering going on there too. Full tank construction, decorative inlays, black matrix, gold turquoise, 10 inches overall, painted pony. This is a buck knife that you're seeing there. I believe that's buck knife is what they're trying to tell me. And they call it the Kalinga. Now, on this one, you're only paying $600. And this is painted pony again. Once again, retail $2,000. Comes with a certificate of authenticity and does fit right there in that case. Here we go with a Damascus. Looks like the Prince to me. Excuse me, a lot of pollen in the air. This one right here is 15 inches overall. It's Cape Buffalo handle in the center there. It is a Damascus knife. Brass guard, brass pommel. 15 inches overall. Check out the leather sheath that also comes with it. It's embossed on the outside. On the top up there. You're only paying $134 for this one. Retail is $300. Beautiful Cape Buffalo horn and Damascus buoy. And when you pick that thing up, it just feels great. You know you got hold of something right there. Beautiful Damascus in here too. I can't hardly reach across this table here and show you everything, but man, it is great. It's got a different kind of weight and feel to it. When you get it, you'll know what I'm talking about. Just feels like quality. Retail $134 once again, a super deal. Here's a painted pony in this Buck Custom Fiber Damascus. And what they've done here, it appears that they have tooled, this is a prototype. We only have one of them. They've tooled the handle, okay? And this is Michael Prater here. Retail value of $1,200. You're getting this knife for $350. Check it out. Is that not beautiful? Check out that Damascus on there. Love it. Absolutely love it. Now that, wait a minute. Yeah, all right. Custom fiber is what they're calling it. But man, it's sharp. There's your big buck on that. Retail $1,200, $350 is our price. It is a painted pony Buck Custom Fiber Damascus. This is a prototype, okay? A prototype. I want to remind you of that. That is important. That has a lot to do with the value. All right, the quarter's up there for just reference of size. Retail on this one's $349.95. You're only paying $178. This is hand forged. And it's a Zuber, how do you pronounce this? Zubing Skinner, 7-inch, hand forged Zubing Skinner. It's got a wood handle, 7 inches overall, leather sheath, handmade, full tank construction. You're paying $139.95. Excuse me. You're paying $178 for this. Retails $349.95. Beautiful knife. Absolutely. You're looking at all high dollar product here, folks. $349.95 retail, you're paying $178. Check this one out. Painted pony case, Damascus pearl. And this was 4 1/4 inch closed. It is a pearl trapper. And it's got a lot of tool work on the bolsters, Damascus blades, tooled spine. It is Michael Prater custom, nickel silver bolsters, Damascus blades. Now you're talking about on this one, has a retail $1,600. You're only paying $900 for this one. The quarter is there for just reference. It's even tooled, if I can reach it here, it's tooled on the inside. See there? It's just beautiful. Everything about this knife is fantastic. Tooled on the back of the blades. Look at that. Look at that. They polished it too. They did a great job. Now, these are high dollar knives. Every one of these I'm showing you, we know these knives are not for a lot of people. That's not what you do. But some of these high dollar collectors, this is what they demand from us. And they're beautiful, beautiful product. And that's painted pony and Damascus pearl on a case frame. All right, the karambit's still in use in Indonesia. And this is the Greenwood Damascus karambit, 8 3/4 inches overall. That green wood is absolutely beautiful. This is full tank construction. That's a Damascus blade. Joe, can you flip that handle there so they can see it's tooled there on the handle? Leather sheath, stainless steel pins. It also comes with a sharpening rod. Okay, that's a karambit. Retail on this one's $139.95. You're only paying $62.50, and you got some embossing on that sheath. Here's a painted pony case, Wild Horse Folding Hunter. You can see that case sheath right there. Now check this out. That's Wild Horse Jasper Blood Turquoise that you're looking at there. So Wild Horse Jasper and Blood Turquoise, 5 inches closed, tool back springs, tool bolsters, tool spine, and a leather sheath. Retail is $1,600, and you're only paying $368 for these. Check it out. Is this not beautiful? I mean, check the work they've done on this knife. My big old hands don't do it justice. I apologize, folks, but this is not a great looking knife. Hours and hours and hours go into these knives. Okay? I don't want that falling off there. $1,600 in retail. Excuse me, $600. Well, there we're on another one. Sorry. This one is the Husky, and this is by the Citadel. This is a raised skin folder, 5 inches closed. It's nylon pouch, stainless steel blades, stainless steel pins, and a thumb stud. And it's by Citadel. Retail is $600. You're only paying $287.63 on this item. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know how to tell you how this feels. First of all, it's Citadel, so it's one heck of a knife. It feels like kind of a rough snake skin or eel skin. That's what it does. It just, of course, it's a beautiful knife. Of course, all the Citadels come with the sheath right here that's actually a pouch. Okay? For those of you who want to look that up on the web, you'll see that the retail is $600. You only pay $287.63. All right, now we're looking at the Michael Prater Buck Dinosaur. This is, of course, custom artwork, decorative handle, leather sheath. It is a Michael Prater custom. Retail on this is $240, and you're only paying $120 for this one. Does come with a sheath, as you can see right there. Michael Prater Buck Dino, $120. Retail of $240, and it comes with the leather sheath. You see that dinosaur, by the way, on both sides. Full tank construction also. What a decorative handle on that one. Hey, here's a painted pony, blue jean, lapis with a buck frame. Okay? This is a prototype. Let me repeat, prototype. This is custom handle, one of a kind. Look at the tool work they have done on the bolsters. And you've got right here, this is blue jean lapis. It's the blue color and the lapis buck. It is a prototype. Once again, $1,200 of retail value. Your price only $368. What a deal. Michael Prater at his best. A lot of tool work on that knife. Blue jean lapis buck with tooling on those bolsters, even on the back spring there, on the blade. I just can't hardly reach over and get to them. All right. There's your Damascus. They call that the stud. That is wood handle, brass guard. That's a stud buoy. They put those stud pins in the handle material to make a grip. Kind of gives you, it is Damascus now. Retails $140. You're only paying $62.50. It's got a decorative handle, the Damascus blade, brass pommel, brass pins, brass guards, and a leather sheath. Retail of $140, you pay $62.50. Brass guard there. And a leather sheath. Good looking leather sheath that goes with that too. There's $30, maybe $25 worth of sheath that goes with it. Here's Hen and Rooster Diamond Stag Hunter. And this one is $493.33 retail. It is little over 14 and a half inches overall. Take a look at that stag handle. Does come with that Tony Rama leather sheath, 14, like I say, about 14 5/8 inches overall. Full tank construction, leather sheath, stainless steel blade. You're only paying $167.50. Beautiful leather sheath. What a great looking knife here. And it's a big one now. That's full-time construction through there. You got that stag on both sides. And anytime you deal with those Tony Rama sheaths, actually there's two pieces. You can put that on your belt, unpop that right there and slide that sheath out of there if you're sitting in your truck and didn't want to keep it on its side right there. I'm sorry, Tony Rama. What did I say? It's Amos Gomez. I've said that. No, there's Tony, there's Boots too. Okay. I apologize. That's Amos Gomez. All right. Boy, I'm going to catch it over that one. All right, here's the Painted Pony. Two Feathers Diamond, $458. At this one right here is $2,000 worth of retail value. And that's red shell in this Painted Pony Bulldog. Diamond is branded, collector's edition, decorative handle, custom artwork. Display stand comes with this one, $2,000 in retail value. Amos Gomez. On that other sheet there, I said too, that's also Amos Gomez. You never had none of those Tony boots? That's what I was thinking about. All right, check it out. Artwork on this. Absolutely beautiful. Painted Pony, Amos Gomez. How come I said it right at the first of the show and got it wrong by the end of the show? You think I'm getting tired? $458, $2,000 worth of retail. Here's another Painted Pony. Dinosaur and black onyx. They've done a good job on this one. Comes with a certificate of authenticity. Also comes in that box that you see right there. It is a collector's edition, custom artwork, display case, leather sheath, Michael Prater custom, and it's got tool bolsters on it also, the guard on it, excuse me. $2,000, $458 on the Painted Pony Dinosaur on this diamond. It's a beautiful knife. Look at the artwork on that. They're getting some good close-up shots there on this hen and rooster. When Michael Prater does it, folks, this is pure art. Now, it comes in that display case right here, okay? And that was 13 inches overall, for those of you who are wondering. $458 is what you pay for it, with a retail of $2,000, and that's an Amos Gomez sheath that's down there with that. All right, here we go with the Painted Pony. This is the case changer. There was only a few of these made. We only have this one left in stock. And you know the case, you know what I'm talking about. Well, they've taken it, the changer, and customized it. And you got onyx and turquoise, 5 inches overall retail, $1,800. You only pay $394. As you can see, they've done a little work on each and every one of the blades. They've done some real custom work on the bolsters of this case knife. Excuse me, my voice is going. We got a lot of pollen here. I love this knife. Of course, I love case. There's your back spring work here. It's got that black onyx in there too. There's your sheath. All right, the turquoise changer. All right, now Rustlock, as you know, is a case. It's exclusive to case. Here's the Michael Prater case end of the day in the Rustlock at $98.75. This one is 4 1/4 inch closed, surgical steel, nickel silver bolsters, Michael Prater custom. Now, end of the day, they don't waste any handle material. This one has a retail of $200. You only pay $98.75. It is a case frame and it's a Rustlock. But Michael Prater did the handles. They take all of the material that's left at the end of the day after making handles, put it in that mold, and this is what you get. No two sides could ever be the same. And our two knives, ever be the same. 4 1/4 inch closed on this one. A case, rust lock, we're talking $98.75. Here is the Michael Prater Blue. This is the Blue Ribbon Matrix Skinner, 9 1/4 inches overall. Take a look at that handle. Is that not beautiful? Look what they've done to that blade. I don't know how they do that on the blade, but they do a good job. Brass guard, drop point blade, full tank construction, leather sheath. It is Michael Prater, stainless steel, retail on the blade, retail of $299.95. That's a double stitch leather sheath with embossing on it too. You're only paying $148, 9 1/4 inches overall. Blue Ribbon Matrix Custom, $148. Here's a painted pony case. This is Arizona Trapper. This is pearl and jade. It is about 4 1/8 inches. It's gold pearl, Arizona jade, custom length, 4 1/8, Damascus blade, tool back springs, tool spines. It is, of course, Michael Prater custom and decorative inlays. Painted pony. $1,600 in retail value. You're only paying $368 for that knife. And it is a beauty. That's Damascus you're looking at there. See if I can hold it up, go back here. Super, super deal. Michael Prater at his best. Comes in that wooden box right there also. That's the Painted Pony Case Pearl Jade Trapper. $368. All right, here's the Bulldog Diamond Stag Hunter. 14 5/8 inches overall. Brass pins, full tank construction, leather sheath. $493.33. $167.50. Look at that Amos Gomez sheath. I got the name right again. Not selling boots. Okay. $167.50. Check that clip blade out. Retail of $493. Stainless steel blade. Love the guard on this one. Full tank construction. That's a whole bunch of stag, folks. That's a $100 sheath you're looking at too. And once again, that knife is 14 5/8 inches overall. Bulldog Diamond Stag Hunter. Amos Gomez sheath, full tank construction. $493 in retail value. $167. Here's a Michael Prater case dyno in the teardrop. Okay, we got the wrong, whoa. We got the wrong thing up here on the computer. You got a machete up here. Have we got the right thing up here? This is Jungle Rapper Machete. And this one is 18 1/2 overall. My computer's saying something different. Should have been there. Hold on, we're waiting on something here. $78.50 on this machete at 18 inches. Wait a minute, we're getting it squared away. This is live television, folks. Okay, 18 1/2 inches overall and a custom sheath. With this, of course, they have to be custom with this particular one. All right, we just moved the knife that was supposed to be in that slot somewhere else. So you'll see it there again in just a few minutes. Check that sheath out. "18 and a half inches overall." What a wild looking jungle raptor machete.
That's correct.
All right, here's a Painted Pony case. Blood Pearl Mako. $368, $1,600 in retail value. And this is the Painted Pony case, red, gold, and white matrix in the lockback. And all of these bolsters are tooled, as you can see. It does come with that sheath. And of course, it's a case item. It is Painted Pony, retail value of $1,600. It's a Mako. You only pay $368. Closed length, 4 1/4. Tooled spine, tooled bolsters. It is a lockback. It is by case with Michael Prater custom work all over this bad boy. 4 1/4. There's your case emblem on that sheath. Is that a good looking knife or what? $368. Painted Pony case, Blood Pearl Mako. All right, here we go with the Airborne Trooper knife. 16 inches overall, retail $249.95, $120. It's called the Presentation Hunter. It does have that brass guard here on top, has the plate that you can etch something in there if you want to. It's got the black leather sheath, brown wood handle, 16 inches overall, and the brass spine like I showed you on top. Retail's $249.95. You're only paying $120 for this item. Airborne Trooper knife. 16 inches overall. I don't know that we've sold that one before, but that's one heck of a knife. And it's a big knife too. Brown wood handle, 16 inches overall. And like I say, it has that brass guard on top of it there. Here's a Michael Prater Spiny Premier Trapper. All right. This one here is Spiny Park Premier Trapper. It is a Michael Prater Orange, Pearl, and Onyx Trapper is what it is. Okay. 4 1/8 inch. It's brass spacers, etched blade, Michael Prater custom work, nickel silver bolsters, and stainless steel blades. Now what I want to make sure is, on the other side, it's that purple wood. It's not on both sides, okay? It's that purple wood. It does come in that box that you see right there. Retail of $309.95. You're only paying $148.73. I love that little cedar box too. Once again, $309.95. And this one is 4 1/8 inch, closed. They call it the Orange Pearl Custom. It's by Michael Prater. It's Orange Pearl and Onyx. Here is the Michael Prater case dyno in the teardrop. And this one is 3 1/2 inches overall. Dinosaur Bone Custom. Surgical steel blade, thumbnail pull. It is Michael Prater nickel silver bolsters. And you get the yellow dinosaur bone in the teardrop frame. Case shield on that. Retail is $200. You're only paying $88 for this one. So we've had a lot of knives here, one right after another for all you collectors. Michael Prater Case Dino Teardrop. And I don't know, we don't have but just a few of those left. It's a yellow dinosaur by Case and Michael Prater. All right, folks, we appreciate you being with us. We had a good time here tonight, and you got a whole lot of deals. And this last 30 minutes, trust me, for you collectors, man, we've had some highly unusual product in here at some great prices. And that's just one of the things we try to do here is give you great quality custom work, also too at great prices. We appreciate you being with us. We'll see you next time. Be safe out there. See ya.